everyone. Welcome. Doing the pre-stream check-in. See how you guys are doing. How's your Monday going? Hope things are going well with you. Just making sure my audio is working. Now, my computer's been doing weird things where it picks up the wrong mic, so I'm going to test something. I'm going to talk. I'm going to push mute on the mic and make sure that you can't hear me anymore. I'm going to talk, and now I'm and then I'll unmute and you can hear me again. Awesome. So shout outs to David, the Dargan Xaan writer, which sounds like a person that has dyslexia and writes a Xaan. A zine? I always say Xaan, but it's probably zine. So shout outs to David. And Snooze You Lose arrived with Prime for 3 months. Thanks for that resub. And Miss Click Katie with the follow. Thank you guys. We got a level 1 hype train going. If you have not done your monthly Prime resub, now's the time to do it. Let's get that hype train up. Get you guys some cool emotes. Can someone just, confirm you can actually hear me if you're in chat? Because maybe I'm going crazy. Gonna be fun tonight for sure. All right. Thank you, file. Save as untitled. Loud and clear. Perfect. I don't think I need a jacket tonight. I'm not that cold. I'm going to take my sweater off. Oh, I'm wearing my Vegas Clocktower con shirt underneath. I'm going to be a ghost. Hello, Alan Michael. All right. So let me just make sure you guys can hear the game real quick. See if we can hear the players talking.
Full position.
Well, I have to do a brain biopsy on somebody tomorrow who probably has bad brain cancer. So,
oh man.
Yeah.
Okay, you should be able to hear them. I saw the little dials going. So we'll get started in just a second. We got some fun stuff tonight. We're playing an updated version of one of my scripts. Xaanophobia has become Xaanophobia. We've replaced the Baron with a Xaan and twitched out some of the other characters. In addition to that, we have what else are we doing tonight? We're doing Rob talking about doing brain surgery, right? Ooh, what a down note. Let's see what else. Yeah, I know I replaced my favorite character, but I feel like it fits the script better, so we're gonna find out if it does or not. The other thing we're going to do tonight, right at the top of the stream, we're going to go over our Twitch recap we had on our stream. Because you guys are making that happen. So I wanted to go over that. YouTubers out there, we had an interesting situation on Sunday's Cozy Clocktower morning. It was the first time we ever had more YouTube live viewers than Twitch live viewers. So the YouTube, you guys are like our #1 community when it comes to like consuming our content. And we get like most views post live stream with the YouTube videos, but it was the first time I've seen the live stream numbers actually surpass Twitch, so we'll see how that goes tonight. Oh, Benjamin1118 is also resubscribed with Prime for 3 months. Keep that hype train going. We're at 93% to get to level 2. We just need like one more sub, donate some bits, something to keep the hype train rolling. Maybe, let's see. Maybe I can get in here and help. Let's see. Can I do it in time? Where are you at? Gift subs. Here, let's do this. Boom. Gift subs for the chat. Oh, man. I'm in for life. Beat me to it. Wow. I'm in for life gifted 10 subs to chat. That's amazing. Thank you, Steve. And then I gifted 5 subs to chat. So thank you to those of you who tuned in. All right. I'm going to get going, make sure we have all the seats filled, and then we will get rolling with our game. And we'll start off with like the Twitch recap and stuff. That'll be fun. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. And also, one of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to be shouting out our top 9 most active viewers of the year, because the Twitch recap shows us who they are. So Do you think you might have been one of our top 9 viewers of the entire year? Stay tuned. You might be surprised. Hey everybody, it's Monday. Welcome to Monday Night Clocktower here at the Grim. I did not hit record yet. Nina's going to yell at me for the recording later. I am your stream host and storyteller for the night, Evil Steve, and I'm joined by the 12 main characters tonight, our amazing acolytes. Say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Hello there.
Hi, amazing
people.
Acolytes, hello.
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 Hey, YouTubers. Hey, Twitchers. So first things first, a couple of announcements, streams this week. We got a pretty full week. We got our stream tonight. We got our EU stream tomorrow afternoon if you're watching from the US coast time. If you're watching from the EU time, it's Tuesday night. We have a bonus stream on Thursday with Dave. That's happening. I'm considering, and it's not hard and fast yet, but I'm considering a Friday Night Spite bonus stream. We'll see if that happens or not.
No, I wouldn't be able to make that. No.
I happen to have a Friday night free, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. So maybe, and then we do it all again next week with our Monday streams, which will be Christmas week. Can't believe it's already Christmas. The holidays are almost here. Whew. Oh, okay. Wow, that was, look at the, you guys see that weird? This is the first time I've seen this spam YouTube chat. So this person with a blank name says, "Hello, can any of you give me money to buy cigarettes and alcohol? I'm in dire need of financial assistance as I have lost all of my money on crypto. I am also cold and my stomach rather hurts too." And then that message is followed up with, "Hello, Evil Steve, I love you." So I'm not sure it's a spam bot or not. Maybe they really, maybe they really know me.
I
think
Maybe
it's
they're-
Fredo. It's just
Maybe they're
Fredo.
just,
And now they're saying
uh,
Steve might be legit.
maybe they
All
really
right.
need help, Steve.
We should do
Post
our
your
own
crypto wallet. I'm sure we'll help you out.
on Grim
Yeah.
Coin.
Oh yeah, let us send you money on the cryptos.
I am not a
Yeah.
spam. Okay, the AI is sentient.
I am well versed in the werewolf monies.
I am just
that-
a poor prince who needs money.
So interestingly enough, if you're not spam, the interesting thing is, first of all, your name is just a blank bar, and fourthly, you're actually like, I don't know. It was a weird way to start your first message on our channel. So, okay, you love me? Well, cool. Happy holidays. I love you too.
Do they want to have your babies?
Let's not go that far, Tiffany. Jeez.
Well, with all the
So-
cigarettes and alcohol they're gonna buy, I don't know if they should.
It's true.
I'm
So
sorry,
here's the
but
thing.
I can't see you.
It is that time of year where all your favorite websites are doing recaps, right? Spotify recap. I got a Starbucks recap that told me I was in I was in the 3% of all star earners on their app, which I think is kind of scary. If I really am in the top 3%, I don't know. But there's one recap that I think you guys care about. That recap is the Twitch recap 2024. So we launched this channel. The Grim GG did not exist this time last year. We launched it, I think it was like end of January, early February. Do you guys remember exactly when we launched it? It sounds about that time frame. We were setting up. We were still doing a different brand last year. So I thought it'd be fun to recap some of these numbers that blow my mind, including on this list are our 9 most active Twitch viewers. So we'll see if one of you is on this list. So
I hope it's not one of us.
actually, it is. One of us is in the top 9.
How's it
Jeffy.
going?
Not one of the first people here tonight, but it is an active streamer, which is questionable at best. So, how many hours do we stream? We streamed 341 hours this year as a channel, and that was spread out over 112 streams. Considering there's only 52 weeks in a year and we didn't stream a whole year, we're averaging more than 2 streams per week, which is pretty crazy. We streamed 93 distinct days, which is almost, 25% of the year we had a stream going that day. And this is the number that blows my mind. All of you guys combined watch 24,054 hours of our content. That's
Oh my god.
24,000 hours of the human existence dedicated to our channel.
You guys have been nothing better to do?
Right? That's what I'm saying, Jerome. Nothing better to do than to watch us. I mean, I appreciate it for sure.
Man.
Oh yeah, that's a good way. Marv says it's 1,000 days, 24-hour days, 1,000 days of people's lives dedicated to that. Top categories of the year are not going to be surprising. Number 1 was Blood in the Clocktower. Number 2 was Infinite Craft. We had a little Infinite Craft thing. We did a few. We tried to make Blood in the Clocktower characters, and that was a lot of fun. Third, West Hunt. Remember that game, Mike?
You played it once.
Played it once.
We did
That
one
was
stream. I guess
fun.
that shows we haven't done a lot of variety in categories of streaming this year.
I've tried.
Maybe we need
I've
to do
tried.
it
I've
some
tried.
more. That's true, Ashelon. That doesn't even count any of the YouTube. The YouTube needs to give us a YouTube wrap because the numbers have got to be crazier on YouTube. But so far, they have not given us a YouTube wrap or anything. Our top stream of the year, we had 643 viewers. I'm going to go out on a limb and say this was on a character release night where we got rated by TPI. But 640 viewers tuned in to watch one of our release nights, which was a lot of fun. Let's see. Chat messages. Chat sent 65,000 plus messages through our channel just on Twitch. And that includes emotes. So here's our top used emotes of the year. The top one, anyone want to guess?
It's probably the one where you're like, or something.
Yeah.
Crying's
that-
gotta be William.
the one where my mouth is
Mike
open
is-
and spinning is one. Is on there, but
It's gonna
not
be
on top.
Not crying Mike or second Mike.
Crying. Okay, so Crying Mike's also on there. So the top one is the Whalium dance. The more Whalium's dancing in the bucket,
Ah.
which is fun because that one didn't even come till like almost most of the way through the year. That was like a late addition to our emotes. Number 2 most used is the animated Mike crying emote. That's one of my favorites to use for sure. Third being the Whalium non-dancing emote. And then 4th is the one where Evil Steve is like hands are together and like bouncing up and down excitedly. And 5th is the PogChamp Steve spinning in a circle animated emote. So those are our most used ones. Share it, like if you're a sub right now, put your favorite ones in chat. And also, I'm on the lookout for new ideas. So if you guys got some more fun ideas for these chats, let me know. We got a lot of emote slots to fill up.
Mike, you're still internationally ranked.
Steve,
Only
Steve,
nationally.
you need a screen cap and make a Pimp Willie emote.
Oh God, we got to do that old school pimple. I don't think it'll translate to the tiny little things, to the tiny little pixels we have.
Oh, itty bitty.
All right. Our biggest fans of the year is the category where you've been waiting to see. It only tells us, so here's the caveat is it only tells us the top 9 and it doesn't really give us any like statistics. Like how does it choose the top 9? I think it's probably most minutes viewed on our channel. So our top fans, and some of these names you're going to recognize. Some of these names I haven't seen you in chat. So if you're in chat, say hi, even if you're a lurker. So our biggest fans of the year are Jank911, Rock and Rolla, Low on Life, River Song 2048, Cold Fire Surge, Tremkel, Math Blade. This is the one that's going to surprise you guys. Bryant.
He's just watching for the channel points. He just has open the channel points.
And Alan Michael says, I was number 10, surely, not something. So, Alan, were you watching? Because, like, a lot of these people might have been watching the whole year. And if you found us midway through the year, you just got to stick around because you might be able to make next year's list. Either way, these 9 people, you guys are some of the most awesome, like, viewers we have. Mathway comes in every stream and says, I claim viewer. I always look forward for that message. Yeah, Alan, I've only watched it for 4 months. I bet you were close to the list, even though you only watched for 4 months. You're always there. So, shout outs to each 9 of you. You're awesome.
Thank you.
No, oh yeah. And last
Except
but not
for
least, sorry, I had to scroll up just because I was covering it too. Fac was number 9.
Is that
Fac is literally just FAKJBF. It's like a jumble of letters, and I've just started calling them Fac because I don't know what else to call you, and you said that that's fine. So congratulations for that. And then we had some raids. We received 48 raids. We raided 49 times. Shout outs to like the Pandemonium Institute, Doing More, Kinky Clocktower, Ongaku Sensei, a bunch of clips, 1,293 new followers, 896 new subscribers, 60 hype trains, 3.9 million points, channel points spent on redemptions over the year. That seems like a lot of points.
That is a lot of points.
That's a lot of points you earned.
A lot of points.
So just for a so Dice Witch said the Grim was my second most watched Twitch channel this year with 48 hours, which is a lot of hours to watch, and didn't even crack the top 9. So it's a tall order to get into that top 9. I'd be curious to see what Brian's numbers
if they
are.
watch our mega stream, they could have got it in one sitting.
Ooh, one sitting, 24 hours of content. Yeah. And then the achievement we got, affiliate unlocked this year, close to partner, but not quite there yet. So we are the clippable rating survivalist of the year. So shout outs to all of our viewers that made that happen. You guys are awesome and fun. Low on Life had 212 hours to crack the top 9. So that's the bar. Although I don't know if they presented it in any order, but Low on Life, you were pretty high on the list. So looks like to set aside 200 vacation hours next year at work and come watch us. Don't tell anyone. You can watch us while you're at work. Anywho, that's our Twitch recap. Shout outs to the stream viewers for making that happen. YouTube, again, sorry for making you guys feel left out. I wish they gave us numbers I could share with you. Maybe they will. But big shout outs to these 12 people and, all the rest of our people that come every week and stream with us, because you guys are the ones that people are coming back to see and making it awesome. So Alan Michael, just for putting this out here, Fac has 179 hours and looks like it might have been the ninth spot. And Alan Michael has 144 hours. So in 4 months. Mara Joy, 110 hours Mara Joy has. Wow.
Start watching Cozy Clocktower.
Wow. You fall asleep. You can fall asleep during the stream, Mara. We can put you to sleep. All right, I'm gonna go set this game up. This is called Xaanophobia. I made a script when the Plague Doctor came out called Xaanophobia, which, as you may or may not know, is the fear of outsiders. It's a 6 outsider based script with a solo Fengu as the only demon. And I thought I would update it with a Xaan that dropped. Xaan replaced the Baron, and there's a few townsfolk roles that were swapped out as well, including the Alsa here dropped in. So we're gonna go set up a bag, and you guys hang tight for just a minute, and we'll get rolling with our game. All right, how can you tell? So Becca, if you search like Twitch recap, you should be able to get your personal Twitch recap. There's one for like your channel, but you can also, as a viewer, see what you've watched out there. My most watched channel was TPI. My second most watched channel was sports, because I watched Thursday Night Football on Prime. And I think my third was Grim Scenarios. Joseph says X equals 6, right? I don't even know if I'm going to put the Xaan in play, honestly. All right, so if you have any redemptions you'd like to make, now is the time. Golden Buckets redeemed a Method of Death, so I will definitely get that at the start. Evil Steve got stage fright really bad. We got a level 4 hype train. Thanks, I'm in for life for helping with that. 33 hours, 24 hours. Nice, nice. Patters beat out TPI by 10 hours. Wow. And we're third. So we're 110 hours and we're third, Mara. That means you consume a lot of Clocktower content online. If you have any redemptions you'd like to make, let me know. Fengu goes in. There's no question on this script. It's the whole kind of core idea of the script is the Fengu is in play. Base outsiders right now is 3. If we do a Xaan, that could be infinite. Now, the history of this script, it won or got, I don't know how you win, but it was the finalist. It was played with the Plague Doctor release stream. They played it twice because both times ended in a night 1 re-rack, and both times it was a Godfather accidentally killed their own demon. Because the demon swapped either by Snake Charmer or by Barber, and then the Godfather accidentally killed the new demon. So I'm actually possibly interested in doing a Godfather over a Xaan. I know that sounds crazy, maybe. Oh, I guess I'm not crazy because Silent Dream has redeemed a Godfather in the bag, and I think we're on the same wavelength here. So I was considering it. Now I'm gonna do it. So Godfather takes us to 4, and I don't think I need to do. I don't think I need to do a Xaan if that's the case. If I do Godfather and Organ Grinder, so here's my thing about the Organ Grinder and the Godfather. These are both like loud minions, especially the Organ Grinder, right? If a Godfather kill goes off, because it's the only way you can have multiple kills at night, whether that's good or not on the script, I don't know. And then the Organ Grinder, it might not matter because we just got another redemption from Danny. Danny is requesting the Xaan. Okay. Danny, Xaan Godfather it is. That's an interesting combo. It kind of doesn't work together, but it sort of does because the Godfather lets you know exactly what minions are in play, and then the Xaan can override, like you can bluff whatever you want. Yeah, Organ Grinder can't keep this house quiet now, which I do find interesting, Mara. I do think the Organ Grinder becomes a good marionette from a Plague Doctor if we do it. So what are we thinking? Base right now would be 4. Do we want to go 4? Do we want to go 5? You could do 6. 6 is kind of mean. It would mean that night 6, townsfolk are poisoned. Five's also mean. Anything more than 4 is like really mean, right? So on this script, generally no one claims outsider, right? Because it's really bad too. We can do huntsman, damsel, or we can do damsel, no huntsman. We probably won't get 5 knights, yeah. The power of the Xaan making 6 outsiders is more in the, yeah, more in the power. Oh, an amnesty that can turn people into not in play townsfolks. I actually don't think that's a bad idea, Benjamin. That's a good way to do all 6 and allow them to kind of save themselves. I've done a similar thing before, but not with 6 outsiders. The organ grinder has been updated, so the organ grinder says it used to be that their votes only counted on if they voted on themselves, but the new organ grinder says each night choose if you're drunk or not. So the organ grinder can turn themselves off and then turn themselves on mid game, or simulate them dying by drunking themselves. Yeah, so snooze you lose. Yeah, the snooze and you lose. The X is set when the game backs. So if we do this, it's the 6th night. Everyone's poisoned regardless. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna be wild. Snooze. Okay, snooze. The amnesty is very powerful, but how about if the amnesty picks? If the amnesty picks like an evil player, so the amnesty picks an outsider, they become a townsfolk. I do think VIs are good here because so an amnesiac, 2 VIs, and all outsiders. Why not? Why not? Let's do something crazy. Now, here's the problem. Time out. I thought this would be a good way to test the script and say, hey, do these updates actually work or not? 6 outsiders is not the best test case scenarios, right? So Bryant, the official ruling is yes, but don't. The official ruling is yes, but don't. Okay, let's do this. This is gonna be wild. All right, here we go. 12 characters. Are you ready? An amnesiac, 2 villages. Okay. So it can. I know, Mari. It can. So a yes but don't is registering the recluse as not being an outsider and then changing the Xaan X number. Technically, it's in that weird state where like they don't really want registration to misfire during setup, and whether it can or not is sort of still hotly debated even within the. Oh my God, Ash has a fake. I'm shocked, Mara. I am shocked as well. I didn't even look. At least she won't be it for long. She definitely won't be it for long. Okay. So, okay. Set amnesty. Each night star pick a player. If they are an outsider, they become a not in play towns. Okay. What should we do for predictions? Let's do Let's just do the classic run. Which team will win? Good or evil? 2 minutes. Get it in. How many outsiders at the end of the game? Oh, man. I think I give them whatever they need the most to help them win in that moment. Like a huntsman for the damsel. If the enemy dies early, good or screwed. That's true. And if they're loud about their ability, then they're going to get killed. All right. Let's go tell them.
Cannon at my closing.
I don't know if we
So,
will.
so
Players,
Ash,
you
you're
should
moving to
have your
Compton?
roles.
What?
Feel free to keep talking, but I'm going to send you to sleep.
What?
Good night.
Did they really have a confetti cannon at your closing?
No, I did. I'll send you the video, Tiffy.
Someone was asking about Night Order. Yeah, so really the power comes into the Amni here, right? We're gonna do wake the minions. This is the demon. These are your minions. Go. So I have given the Amni a star. It's an each night star. The demon doesn't kill until night 2, so I'm gonna let the Amni start on night 2 as well. Whatever bluffs I give the demon someone should not get turned into it later. We'll do balloonist. Empath. Virgin? Sure. All right, let's wake Ash up real quick. These are your minions. These characters are not in play.
Tiffy.
That's what they did in the old days, right? When they needed to preserve their meat, they just stuffed it in.
Hello.
Ash.
I feel like I'm getting punished. I don't know what for what reason, but I feel like I'm getting punished with this.
It's like in the universe, if there's a solo Fangu, it's gonna find you.
And I'm not gonna jump. I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna succeed because this is how it works for me. I'm not gonna manage to jump on the outsider script, where I'm at least adding an outsider.
Right, yeah. I mean, look, the odds are in your favor on a script like this, but
they're in my favorite things to the script. They're not in the favor because it's me. If I managed to do it like my first kill, I would be amazed. I don't think it's gonna happen, but
well,
maybe that's
suss out who an outsider is, and maybe you can pull it off. Let me ask. Okay, are you gonna try to jump right away? I'm assuming yes, but
God, I want out of here.
Okay, so you want out. Okay, chat, send Ash your energy.
Let's
hope Ash can
there's
find an
some
outsider.
sort of chaos. Unless there's some sort of chaos going off my minions, I would like out, please.
Okay, very fair. All right. Good luck, Ash.
Thanks.
Okay, yes, I see the chat going right. X is 6. That is set now. No matter if the outsider count changes between now and the end of the game, that X is set at setup. So on night 6, all townsfolk will be poisoned if we get there. If we get there. Here's a fun one. You ready? Hey, Fredo.
Thank you for getting me out of that conversation.
Is there a crazy conversation going on?
License plates. Ugh.
What? How do you have a conversation about license plates?
Dude, save me. What do you got?
Okay.
Please.
All right, I'm about to tell you which outsiders are in play. Are you ready?
Yeah, doggy.
Recluse.
Okay.
Sweetheart.
Give me that damsel. Give me that damsel.
Plague Doctor. And Barber. Also, a mutant.
What? I mean, who? Who isn't at this party?
And Fredo, there is a
Yeah.
damsel in play.
Oh no. No. Huh, what? How? What? This is insanity. It's crazy.
Well,
It's too much. It's too
6
much.
outsiders in play. You better get your kills ready.
Oh my god! If I don't kill people, oh my god! All right.
All right.
Jeez. Oh boy. All right. Bye.
Good luck, Fredo. All right. Let's get Eric in here. Hey, Eric.
Ooh,
There is a damsel in play.
cool.
So be on the lookout for a damsel.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Which idiot's gonna be drunk? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Someone tell me Nina or Rob who should be drunk. First one that sees say it in chat is gonna get it. The first one I saw come through on my chat was Rob from Odd Garrett. Rob, Rob, you got it. Okay. Quinn does not go on the first night. I'm gonna do the cards for Nina and Rob and say make a choice. Did most people say Rob? Looking through it, right? I scrolled like Rob. It was Rob, Nina, Rob, and then Nina from Andy. Those of you watching on a slight delay through like a mobile device or something might have had not been there. Okay, so Nina gets the truth. Tiffy is good. Rob's the drunk, and he picks Coulson, and we'll tell him Coulson's good. That was a quick. It's funny because the second person got in with Nina, but everyone else said Rob. If it was a poll, Rob would have definitely got it. Did all the Ninas come from YouTube? No, Dave Sandstorm said Rob, but that said Nina. Yeah, and that's it. That's I want to follow Fredo around to see his reaction when he tells his team. Okay, everyone. I will redeem the fact. No, it was Golden Bucket did a kill for me, and then I got some other kills and thing. All right, let's wake him up.
That's probably the one I would notice just based on the way I get into my car. Like if you're going in from a parking lot, you'd probably see the back plate. You might not see the front plate as often, so you might be able to get away with that easier.
Good morning, players. Unfortunately, last night I got stage fright so bad that I died before the stream even started.
Man, gotta get
But
over
somehow that lets you guys know there is a Fangu on the loose. That method of death was redeemed by Golden Bucket. So I'll give you guys.
Didn't we have over 100 streams this year? You still haven't gotten over your stage fright? Come on.
I haven't. I actually honestly still get stage fright.
Away!
I think the real demon is anxiety.
Hey, Quinn. You're muted. I can read your lips, though.
Oh, okay. I'm going to ask an unconventional amnesiac question. I'm going to try different strategies. I'm going to
Okay, okay.
Night one, jack shit happened. Day one, okay. I am going to ask my amnesiac question. Does my ability do some wackadoodle crazy jackass shit?
That's a very open-ended question, Quinn.
I'm aware.
Crazy wackadoodle
jackass shit.
Really? Okay, I would not have gone with this, but chat agrees. Okay, we're gonna say warm, Quinn.
Okay, interesting information. Thank you very much.
Enjoy. I allow the any guesses that aren't like worded exactly as an ability, but I would probably request it to be worded more accurately to be. I don't think it's that crazy wackadoodle. I don't think it's that crazy wackadoodle personally. It's like Huntsman for everyone.
One, I bring one. That's 4. And where do the other
Steve,
2
what the
come
heck did
from?
you do?
Yeah.
You just wanted all of them? You wanted to throw all the outsiders in? What's this?
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna make it easier.
No
I can
comment.
block as whatever town I want, but you
It
know.
could mean that the 3 townsfolk, it's Balloonist and Huntsman are 2 of the 3
Okay.
townsfolk.
So I guess also in this there is a damsel in play is the other thing.
All outsiders are in play. What are the bluffs? What are the bluffs?
Balloonist empath. Oh yeah, balloonist is not in play. Duh. Balloonist empath virgin.
Balloonist, empath, virgin. Okay.
If any of those, I would take.
What are you?
Village idiot.
Oh, you did go to the village, idiot. Did you guys pick different people?
Mm-hmm.
How was
We
that
all did.
conversation?
Yeah. I was confirmed as good.
Awesome. So it's you, Quinn, and Denny?
Nope.
Could have done
Denny,
it, guys.
Jerome,
I
and
wanted the
myself.
amnesiac though.
Oh. Well, then why did I think Quinn was over there? Okay.
I don't know. Quinn definitely wasn't in there.
Okay. Do you mind if I just give you a 2?
Sure.
So I am I'm going to go with either Damsel or Elsa here.
There's gonna be 9 VIs. Just watch. Oh, Miguel, that happens all the time.
Cool. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Okay. Thanks.
Village idiot, monk.
Librarian, village idiot, and monk. Cool. All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
I'll tell you, I'm either the empath or the virgin.
Okay.
If you're the damsel, that neither of those helps you too much. I guess we could kill Rob and Tiffy so I could get a read on you. That'd be helpful.
You could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks.
If you're gonna lie, make it believable, Rob. Please. You can
Well,
tell me a lie.
I told you that you might be a marionette. I told you that I was
You're not
looking for a
even
brain.
next to me.
I asked you if you knew
Who's
of
that,
any
please?
damsels.
What's the sandwich?
And then you asked what I really was, and I said I was the organ grinder.
Steve, I guess Rob is the damsel.
You can't do it.
Gotta
in-
be
in private
public,
chat.
Denny. You know that.
No, come on.
And then finally, I said that I might just be one of the other village idiots. And
So you
Denny's
told me
accusing me.
nothing.
Denny's accusing me of lying. So I don't know. I don't know what's.
Well, you're too late for a hard claim today. I could do 2 though if you want.
I can do 2 as well.
Sure. I'm either the empath or the virgin.
Empath. Virgin. I'm either the village idiot or the Halsa here.
What was the first one?
Village idiot.
Village idiot. Elsa here. Okay. Yeah, I've heard a lot of village idiots.
Is there precisely for this reason?
This one is full of idiots.
Yeah. It adds up. It adds up. Yep.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Jerome.
I'll give you the same term I'm giving everyone,
Fair.
even though I'm getting 2 out of 3 overlaps on everybody. So I'm Elsa here, High Priestess or Huntsman.
High Priestess. Hey, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
Ha!
I am the village idiot, the Elsa here, or the huntsman.
Village idiot, Elsa here, or the Huntsman. I like
Yes,
that.
Joseph.
Bye-bye.
Virgin is one that doesn't normally want to proc on a script like this.
Subscriber,
Well,
Mike. What are you talking about?
The other one.
Oh, that's what Rob's talking about. The other sub. What?
Uh-oh.
Do it.
We got yelled at today.
Oh no.
You're the dong. I didn't hear it.
Got it, Nina?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, players. If anyone would like to also hear a guess, go ahead and put your hands up, and I will also hear what you have to say. Quinn?
I would like to also here guess that Fredo is this game's demon, and his minions are Mike and Mark.
Heard. Denny boy?
I would like to also here guess that Fredo is the demon, Quinn is a minion, Rob is a minion.
Heard. Eric?
I'd like to also here guess that Mike is the demon, Ash is a minion, and Rob is a minion.
Heard. Colson?
I'd I'd like to also hear guess that Mark and Eric are the minions, and between them is Denny, their demon.
Before you put your hand down, put your hand back up, Colson.
All right.
Rob looks like a moose. Oh.
Heard.
Hands are facing the wrong direction. They're supposed to go
Tiffy?
outwards.
Can you do me a favor? Can you press the dog button again? Okay, I can hear you. I just got a new computer, so the settings were all off. Tiffy would like to also hear guess that, let's say Denny Boy's the demon, Jerome and Mike are minions.
Heard. Jerome?
I would like to guess that Tiff is a demon and Eric and Ash are minions.
Heard. Fredo?
I would like to also hear guess that Nina is the demon, Mike's just a minion, and Colson is a mighty minion.
Heard. Mike?
I like to claim amnesiac. Say the phrase village idiot and then pick Jerome and Denny. Thank you.
Heard. All right.
I have a question: is the organ grinder still invincible or not?
No.
Only not if they're drunk.
The
No,
organ
they get to
grinder
choose
is
which
not
kind of
invincible at
will
all
run.
anymore.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I would like to claim amnesiac and choose Mark.
Heard.
I would like to nominate Mark.
When nominates Mark, tell us more.
I have heard of an evil ping. I'm nominating on proxy of another evil ping.
Mark?
I've heard the same thing, and since Denny's my demon and hasn't told me I'm his marionette, I fine with this.
Okay. It'll take 6 votes to put Mark on the block.
Oh, no organ grinder.
No organ grinder.
They could be drunk. They could drug themselves.
They could have made themselves drunk.
I also don't necessarily know the validity of this claim. I'm just...
Seven's enough. Mark's now on the block.
Boom dandy on this script, right? Okay. I'm having regrets.
Is that too easy?
Mike nominates Quinn.
Mike nominates Quinn. Tell us why.
He's having regrets.
Quinn?
The worst things to
Not
have.
that kind of regrets. Not suicidal regrets.
7 to tie. 8 to die.
Unlike certain contingencies in this circle, I actively enjoy life.
4's not enough. When you're safe.
I'm still parsing what you just
Rob?
said.
Yeah, Rob nominates Mike.
Nominates Mike. Tell us why.
Someone told me Mike was a village idiot. There's too many village idiots, so he's got to be evil.
Mike?
There are too many village idiots. You're right.
Mm-hmm.
7 to tie. 8 will put Mike on the block.
I'm still thinking about that moose comment. It was so good to me.
5 not enough. Mike's safe. Final call. Gonna bring this day to a close in 3,
Marky
2,
Poo, you sure?
1. Mark is executed and dies. Good night.
Dang it. I thought we had it.
Okay, nobody took the bait and did the damsel guess. Oh. Okay. So, if you're just joining us, we did a Xaan game where we added all 6 outsiders, because yes, the script does have 6, along with the Godfather, and an amnesiac that can turn outsiders into not play townsfolks. So, Mario. So here's the thing. Marionette allows you. The Plague Doctor allows you to turn any player. The jinx is like essentially if the demon has a neighbor who's alive and a townsfolk are not, so they can become the marionette. Now the problem with that on this script, and honestly, I'll be honest, chat. Marionette is the minion I want to replace with something else. That's the right Mara, because there's a guaranteed Fangu jump. And a marionette would have +2 evil outsiders, which throws balance off completely. The marionette, for sure, doesn't belong on this script, I don't think. But for now, it's there. We're going to give ourselves the organ grinder ability. Exactly, Mara. Exactly. We're on the same page. All right. Am I going to choose to make myself drunk? We're going to drunk ourselves for the first night.
We exchanged hard claims, Rob.
Why am I having a
Hello, Ash.
So I hear there's 6 outsiders and 6 village idiots. I have a feeling that's not a coincidence.
Well, you know, I'm with you on that one, Ash.
They're just talking in town about it, like everyone's like, there's way too many village idiots. I'm like, well, I'm gonna remove that from my 3s.
Yeah, it was a fun
not that it's going to matter. I think I'm about to die today in the good way. I think I'm gonna jump, considering again there's 6 outsiders.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing, right? You didn't think you were going to be able to, but you feel a little more in high spirits now, Ash. I wonder why that is.
Considering what the Godfather told me, yeah, I think you're slightly insane, but I love it for me. But mind you, I don't know if this is actually going to help in the long run, but at least get me out of the blame zone if this game goes horribly.
Fair. So, where would you like to go?
Great question. Is there 4 or not 4? 3. Yeah, 4 3 townsfolk. I think I should get this first try, but I don't think I'm going to. I want someone to be a demon. Who would I want to be a demon?
Yeah, who would you like to recruit?
I feel like a Kazali right now. I'll choose Nina.
Okay, Nina it is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, Ash hits. Hits someone that's actually not. Okay, but here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. It was a sober village idiot. That's a pretty damn good snipe. I do think, also, you guys are right. We should let the amnesty go before the demon. So we'll process the amnesty before the demon.
Oh, yay. I get to do a thing tonight.
You do get to do a thing tonight. Do me a favor, pick a player.
Uh-oh. Okay. What kind of crazy wackadoodle jackass shit am I about to do? I'm gonna do some crazy whack-ass... Crazy whatever. Crazy wackadoodle jackass shit to Tiffy.
Okay, cool. Tiffy it is. Thank you, Quinn.
Anything?
Nope. You go sleep.
Okay. Goodbye. Oh, I'm nervous.
Okay. Yeah, we got rid of the damsel. I was gonna make a huntsman to find the damsel, but now I don't have to, right? So, Tiffy. Should we make Tiffy the high priestess that talks to Quinn? That's really powerful. Snake Charmer is the most chaos we could do. Oh, Tiffy claimed Alsahir. We could just make her the Alsahir. We could try to see what people claim and try to give it to her. You know what? I do like the idea of an Alsahir early on. The amnesiac ability is right there for you. Each night star, pick a player. If they're an outsider, they become a not in play townsfolk. I do think, yeah, I think that's where we're going. Let's go to Fredo though. Hey, Fredo. You get a kill tonight.
Yeah. All right.
Where are we gonna go with it?
See, this is where I wish I would have coordinated with Ash. I'm like, dude, there's 6 fucking people. We're gonna get double kills most likely a couple nights.
You are a tad quiet, Fredo, I will say.
Oh, sorry. Is that any better?
It's fine. I can hear you. It's just definitely on the quiet side.
That's so weird. Hold on, let me see. But who do I want to kill? Is that better?
Yeah, you sound a little better. Chat, let me know. Does that sound better? I think it sounds better to my ears, at least.
I think we need to kill Tiffy and all this
Okay.
croissant nonsense. Although, man, I don't want to. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Tiffy is gonna be.
Yeah, Tiffy.
All right. Thanks.
Bye.
Well, I guess it didn't matter where you made Tiffy, right?
That was a very bad time. I was in the
Tiffy.
middle of playing a video.
Oh
What?
no! Oh no! There's only like really one reason I'd be here, Tiffy.
I'm not jumped to.
Tiffy, you
Okay, yeah.
are now the Alsa here.
Awesome. Great. Thank you.
Enjoy. You know, the weird thing is too on this script, when someone dies at night, you immediately suspect that they're the Fangu, and the 2 people that died are neither the Fangu that jumped, which is interesting. No, sweetheart, no that. So yeah, let's get Rob's pick.
Hello.
Hey, Rob. Go
What's
ahead
up?
and make a pick tonight.
I think we're swapping. Ninja Nina is claiming to be a village idiot. Also, we're going to swap guesses, so I'm going to go with Tiffy.
Okay, you pick Tiffy, and you learn evil.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, that's right. That's right. You guys are on the same wavelength as me. That's it. Yeah, Tiffy is popular. All right, let's wake him up.
Fish to be peaceful or something like that together.
I mean, the fish are pretty peaceful.
Good morning, players. Unfortunately, oh wait, I got a death redemption. 1 second. Make sure I get this right. Ninja Nina managed to finish Wind and Truth, which, by the way, is a really awesome book, and if you're not reading it, you should start the whole series.
No spoilers. No spoilers.
And died in the night. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm only halfway through. I can't spoil it yet. I'm literally at the halfway point. So Ninja Nina finished Wind and Truth, and their head exploded, and that was a redemption from Fack. But also, Tiffy cried herself to death while watching a Muppet Christmas Carol.
Oh.
Michael Caine getting that scarf was just a bit too much. And she also died in the night.
So we have a Godfather and Mark was an outsider.
Yeah.
Is there another reason? Is there another?
I have a storyteller.
Hey, Tiffy.
Okay, so Huntsman goes after killing abilities. Huntsman says choose an alive player.
Mhm.
Okay, so is it safe to say that I was barber swapped?
I can't confirm or deny why it happened, but I can confirm that I didn't mess up like a night order thing specifically.
Okay.
No mistakes were made.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
We never actually chatted.
I don't think you'll kill people, though. Why would you and me kill people? That seems... Unless you
I
think of
don't
evil
know.
or something, but...
I will give you some reasoning as to why I
Okay.
think it might have something to do with it. On day 1, I asked the question, and I quote, "Does my ability do some crazy wackadoodle jackass shit?" And I got a warn.
Okay. Who are you going to pick tonight then?
Girl, I ain't fucking know. I'm gonna ask Tiffy.
Getting
like why is she in a convo with Nina and Rob?
Well, they're both dead. What's your question going to be then? Does your ability have to do with?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta talk to Tiffy.
An empath. But with 6 outsiders, all right, so 6 outsiders, base 2, 4 out of the 7 townsfolk are outsiders.
And we have 3 dead.
Yeah, and 3 people are dead. One of them is an outsider. Mark.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
So maybe we killed 2 outsiders?
Yeah,
last night?
I'll
I don't
just
know.
die when I die at this point. There's no way I'm making it till night 6.
No, dude, it's ridiculous. This is awesome.
That's hilarious.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Yeah, so like chat saying, Wind in Truth is the 5th book in a book series called The Stormlight Archives. Each book is like 1,000-page plus epic, and it's this huge epic story with huge installments. It's hard to understand it, but like this is essentially book 5 is the end of like this arc, and it's been in writing for like 10 years. So it's basically the Avengers Endgame of this 5-book mega epic novel. And then he's going on a 10-year break before he writes the next 5.
You were?
Okay, so I am double checking with all the dead players. None of the dead players were barbers. I was not swapped. Something weird is going on.
Hi.
You were
I'm
not
the
swapped.
I chose you last night.
I was an outsider. I'm now a townsfolk.
Okay.
Oh, I'm an outsider converter? Steve, we need to
You're
have
not
a-
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, Quinn, what's up?
Does my ability let me look it over.
Do crazy shit?
Clearly, is the essence of my ability an outsider to townsfolk converter? Or in essence, each night except the first, choose a player. If they are an outsider, they become a townsfolk.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a bingo on that, Quinn.
Woo! Hell yeah. Okay, does it have to be an alive outsider?
Not with the bingo you just gave me.
Not with the bingo. So it can be a dead outsider.
Yeah.
Can I choose dead players?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Enjoy. The only thing that's not a bingo is he didn't say out of play townsfolk, but we'll let it slide.
They got gong, didn't we?
We did, yes.
Double gong.
Oh, we did. Going to a private chat after the gong already went off, that's a new low.
Yep. I saw you in chat by yourself, I think.
All right. If anyone would like to do some Al Sahir guesses, I'm all ears. Mike?
Nina, were you what you told me you were?
No.
Okay.
I would like to claim amnesiac, say the phrase balloonist, and pick Eric.
Heard. Jerome?
I'll claim Azair and pick Rob as demon and Quinn and Eric as minion.
Heard. Tiffy?
Tiffy would like to claim also here and guess Jerome is the demon and Mike and Denny as the minions.
Good guess.
Hard to do that while dead, but thanks for sharing. Eric?
You know, stranger things have happened.
I would like to claim Al Sahir and guess Quinn as the demon and Jerome and Rob as minions.
Heard. Denny boy?
I would like to Alcihir guess that Eric is the demon, Coulson is a minion, Fredo is a minion.
Heard.
I got downgraded.
Fredo?
Yeah, also here, Mike is a minion, Jerome's a minion, Nina's a demon, and Coulson's a demon.
Heard.
The eyes.
The ominous clock rings.
And yeah, just as might have been pointed out, it doesn't come up very often, but like if we believe there is a Fangu in play, which I guess there probably is, and a Fangu like jumps, you must also hear guess both demons correctly.
Mark, go ahead.
Oh my.
I was just say,
Mark?
I was just say to town, I can't nominate, but Jerome usually when he's good comes right and talks to me. And it's been 2 days and Jerome hasn't talked to me once. So
Well, I
Jerome
tried.
must be evil.
I tried to come to you today with somebody
What
else.
was that?
And I told the people I talked to that I was sure you were going to be pissy about it.
That was the TikTok playing from that I stopped abruptly in the middle of last night. Don't pay any attention to it.
Rob?
Oh, I just want to nominate when it's time.
Yeah, nominations are open.
Rob nominates Coulson.
Tell us more.
So I'm one of the true village idiots. I chose Coulson on night 1 and got good. And then I chose Tiffy on night 2 and got evil. So I'm probably the drunk one. And therefore, if I got good on Coulson, Coulson's more likely to be evil. Not guaranteed, but more likely. Since Tiffy died at night, Tiffy's more likely to be actually good, even though I got evil on Tiffy. Then we have another village idiot that I know of who chose Tiffy on night 1 and got a good. So I'm pretty sure I was the drunk village idiot, and Coulson is just most likely evil.
Unless you're sober and Tiffy was the Fangu.
She wasn't.
Unless you're
no.
lying and aren't a village idiot, considering there's supposedly 6.
Coulson, your defense?
Yep, we shouldn't do this. I'll nominate Rob afterwards.
5's the number.
So should I defend your honor?
I'm not kidding. I think Coulson is evil. So.
I don't. I've
Three's
heard
not
of
enough.
5 village idiots.
Coulson's safe.
So let's kill
Coulson
some of
nominates
them.
Rob.
Coulson
Sorry,
nominates
what?
Rob. Tell us more.
Yeah, I'd like
Let's
to
kill
nominate
some
Rob. I'm the virgin. Rob didn't die when he nominated me.
Rob?
It's not the role that Coulson claimed to me.
That's true.
And if Coulson is the virgin, that's fine. But there's lots of reasons why that can happen.
Also true.
Pertinent. Coulson claimed virgin to me before this happened earlier today.
Colson hard claimed virgin to me as well. Day 1.
Same.
Tiffy, do you want me to vote for you?
Anything else you want to add, Rob, before I run it?
My only explanation is Coulson's probably evil and lying about this because I am a real village idiot. So
Yep.
I'm getting pretty evil vibes on Rob. That's just vibes, but
Could also be a Xaan too that we have to be careful of.
No, I've
wait,
drunk
what is the
myself
Xaan?
yesterday.
Why do we have to be careful of the Xaan?
Just that
Would
there's
it-
a poison.
The virgin would not have problem.
6 is enough.
Xaan
That's
is...
Oh.
That's
Interesting.
what I thought about Friday.
But the problem is, since every single outsider on the script is hidden, I don't know
No,
how
I don't-
we're ever going to figure out what Xaan number we potentially
I confidently know that it was not a Xaan night last night.
Oh, okay, perfect. So that's excellent then.
So it could have been a Xaan 1.
I honestly think Xaan 1 is somewhat likely.
Okay.
By the sounds of it, we have an excess of village idiots, which is a really easy claim to make.
My
Yeah.
You're
No, I
an
don't think Xaan 1
outsider.
is likely. I don't.
I've heard
at
I've heard of at least 2 outsiders, so it can't be a
I
Xaan.
feel like one of the villagers is evil.
Yes, it's storyteller console. Question, public.
Sure.
Would you put in 3 village idiots and then make a drunk village idiot?
There's no
As
drunk.
in-
No.
Oh, okay. There's no drunk. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
You can be a marionette and
kind
not
of
with
could, but in this
information.
script there is no drunk, so not relevant to
You
this.
could be a
You would know
marionette.
if you're an outsider. You would not necessarily know if you're the marionette.
Is there Gardner on this bitch? There is not.
No evil Steve shenanigans. Okay.
You could put 2 and have the third be the drunk, right?
Second call.
Could have a sweetheart death by Mark, and then maybe my evil
Not how
one
a sweetheart
was not
works,
right.
but-
But
Okay.
Oh, then
Eh,
sweetheart drunk's the virgin. Possible.
I'm willing to call some village idiots if we have that many. Let's start killing them.
Well, we have one on the blog right
Supposedly
now.
have one on the block.
Yep.
Especially one that's probably the drunk.
And one that's
No,
dead.
I mean, I'm more likely to be a drunk village idiot than a sober village idiot, so it's not the end of the world if I die.
But even if you're a drunk village idiot, you still put the virgin because a drunk village idiot is not the drunk. He's not an outsider. It's not the drunk.
No, I understand that, and I don't know why I didn't trigger the virgin unless the sweetheart died and the virgin became a sweetheart drunk. That's one possibility. The other possibility is Coulson just lying, which is also
Did the sweetheart die, or is anyone willing to actually confirm that, or are we just kind of speculating off nothing?
We don't know.
I was a townsfolk and I died.
There is no dead sweetheart.
Does anyone else think they're a better kill than me? Otherwise, I'll just die. It's fine.
We did not vote
Gonna
on Rob.
bring this
Denny
day
Boy nominates
to a
Fredo.
close. Oh, Denny Boy nominates Fredo. Tell us more.
Might be better kill than Rob.
Fredo?
No.
What grounds do we
6
have?
will tie, 7 to put Fredo on the block.
Oh, I don't have any grounds. That's why I love the mic.
I don't think that was that
I have
helpful.
not talked to Denny, and I'm down to kill one of the 6 fucking village idiots in this town. So yeah.
My work here, my contribution to town is complete.
2's not
Well,
enough.
to be fair, I just made up that there were 6 village idiots. I only heard of 4, including myself. So
still one too many.
Bringing this day
That's
to
still
a
too many.
close.
So,
Are you
No, I
saying
am
there's
not.
Are you saying
Not
that it's
even
misinformation that there's 6 of them? So
3.
there's probably just then 5?
I'm saying,
2.
other than one person that I've talked to, everyone
1.
else I've talked to seems to be a village idiot. And
Rob
they're all hard claiming it.
is executed and dies.
game is over.
Good night, everyone.
How about I confirm that I am not a village idiot? Would that help anyone?
I mean, I can see the mutant. I think it's funny, but like,
All right. I
mutants
think we
claiming
still
it?
let the
Thanks, Coulson.
By the way, the 2 village idiots, the 2 of the townsfolk are both dead by day 2. What the heck is going on? Yeah, we are definitely running this tomorrow.
Initially was incorrect.
Hello.
Hey, Quinn, do me a
Hello.
favor. Pick a player.
Mark.
All right. Mark it is. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right. This is going to confirm Quinn. What can I make Mark? Here's a question. If Mark is no longer the Plague Doctor, do we lose our Organ Grinder ability? I think we do. Because we don't. It doesn't look back. It's not like, oh, because they're dead. It doesn't say like, yeah, I guess it makes sense, right? It's not like an ongoing ability. I could see why though, right? Virgin would be good, but I'm really waiting for them to do that to Coulson. Okay. It's not like while you're dead. Okay. Fair. So let's make him something. I mean, the Magician, of course, is something decent. The Huntsman is also low impact. Yeah, we'll go tell Mark. Hey, Mark.
hello.
You, my friend, are now the Magician.
Interesting. Okay.
Enjoy.
That's weird. Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, I agree with that, Bryant. I want to save abilities, but maybe we punish the amnesiac and give the useful abilities to the dead players. Librarian, yeah. Washerwoman if they had it, right? Let's get Ash's kill. All right, Ash.
So I may have failed my first time, but I definitely have it on the second.
Do you?
Right, guys?
Right? I mean,
I have no leads. I have 2 village idiots on my Grim, and no leads as to who's an outsider, except for dead people. It's
well, you know,
great.
if you keep killing non-outsiders, eventually you'll get there, right?
I mean, there's a time limit on this game, aka how long can I manage to stay alive? I haven't had to hard claim to anyone yet, but I am probably going Oracle, not that it really matters too much. But you know, at some point that's gonna get me killed. And I'd like to not be demon at that point, or at least the primary demon. I'd like to live. I'd like to live until I can die peacefully and have my successor go at it.
So who are we recruiting?
You know what? It might be convenient if I have a neighbor. I don't know what Quinn is, but I will choose Quinn.
Okay, Quinn it is. Thank you, Ash.
I want to jump, guys. See ya.
Good luck. Ash, you absolute maniac. There were 3 choices that you couldn't jump to. You picked the last one that was a lie. It's the universe. It's like when Ash is the Fengu and she wants nothing more than to not be the Fengu. The universe is like, nah, you're the Fengu. Hello, YouTube in advance, right? This is definitely going to make a YouTube video now. You can say hi, YouTube, in chat because it's definitely probably making it now. I don't think it's possible for him not to jump anymore, though. We're turning on Orc and Grinder. That's literally it. Everything that they get is dead, and there's no more recruiting. And Evil is, I mean, in a way, this actually worked out really well for Evil, unfortunately. She could kill a minion. We could kill Mike without jumping, yeah. So, like, this bag was rough, but, like, honestly, they heat-seekingly killed the townsfolk and the freaking Amni. Now, here's the thing. Good has no chance, right? If everyone comes out as publicly and says, okay, look, I was this outsider, and all 6 come out, maybe that narrows down to, like, who the possible... One of them has to be the demon by the end of the game, right? So, I guess that doesn't help. Whew. If you're watching this at 4 a.m., go to sleep, particularly Lou, Amber, and Heather. Also, like, hello, YouTube. Now we got live chatters. Ron, has anyone thought about making a Dungeons and Dragons strip? I started one. I didn't finish it, but my favorite role I made was the Rogue, which was an outsider, and it said once per game, if you can publicly name every player's character, you win the game and everyone else loses. That was my Rogue. Okay. Let's wake him up. Ash is gonna be sad
that we are no longer making Spider-Man movies.
Nice.
Thank God.
Good morning to all of our players. Let me just check. Do I have a redemption? Last night, Quinn has died in the night, and he was trampled by a moose that looks suspiciously like Rob. And that comes from Annie 0302.
I really was the demon.
Okay, first I want to add with this. I tried to go to Mark, and he just went in chat before I could do that. So if he's pissy about it, you can tell him that much. Thank you.
Oh, that's useless.
Not really. I mean, I was dead anyway. Either way, I'm dead.
Well, you were dead either way. Yeah, it makes. Okay, I want to get Tiffy in here. I want to know what the fuck. Okay, we got a little circle of trust going on here. Let's fucking go.
Doing night 6.
Yeah, it's night 6, isn't it? Oh my god.
That's hilarious. That's hilarious. What are you buffing? Are you choosing Empath or are you choosing...
I'm choosing Oracle, which is not one of them, but I think I can bluff it really easy knowing exactly how many evil players are in the game. Who should I be pinning as evil right now? I feel like I should give a 1. Should I be giving a 1?
Should you be giving a 1?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll see how they handle
Because last night we had Quinn and Rob. Should I be giving a 1 there? Who should I be painting as evil? It's the question that I never know how to answer.
I was thinking Tiffy, but someone seems to have Tiffy verified.
I already had probably too late for Tiffy. I think I already claimed not having an evil past that point.
So you're claiming Oracle.
Correct.
Okay. I'm telling people I'm Alsahir, Huntsman, or Monk. I'm sorry. Alsahir, Huntsman, or High Priestess.
Alsahir, Hunts, High Priestess. What are you actually going to settle down as?
Probably Alsahir, and if I double claim, I get killed.
Okay. I'll give a 1. I also realized that I've been marking the night.
So Aaron, oh no, sorry, Aaron says YouTube 6 hours after this. But Andre said Pag is spy team. Pag changed himself into a rogue and backside this team no one alone. Technically, on my script, there's no base characters. It's all custom characters. But yes, that would be the easy way to win. I was working on one with Elixir, aka Richard, and we were doing a Lord of the Rings script. My idea was you flip it so like the good team is like evil, and then the demon is like Frodo, and the good team is trying to kill the ring bearers, and like you basically have a ring bearer thing. But we never got too far. And there's a lot of good Lord of the Rings scripts out there, so we abandoned it.
Is possibly evil because Rob is the only one who I hard claimed to day one, and then died that night.
It's weird because on one hand, the action of Mike and Nibble tell me that Coulson is good because they both claim that he's evil. Therefore, paint him as evil. But if you say that, then Rob, I don't think Rob and Coulson are the same team. And
oh god, oh what the fuck?
What?
Oh, you are the Fangu.
No, I'm not the Fangu. What?
This is not good for evil. Or for good.
I can't believe I'm saying this in fucking Xaanophobia, but
Actually, yeah, just believe that I'm the Fangu and everything will be okay.
I think Damsel's a double claim, Tiffy.
That's great. I hope so. Is it with one of the people you just turned?
Can I get back to you in one moment, please?
You don't know if I'm evil or not, but you know I'm not an outsider.
If the third one is a huntsman, he's not a huntsman.
I only have one outsider.
I am the village idiot, yes. So
No,
it's
you're not. I'm a village idiot. You can't be a bit like. There's too many.
You mean Rob, or you, me, and Jerome? Why is that?
Well,
not
Mike.
correct? Mike backed off of village idiot.
No, he didn't. He just told me he was a village idiot.
He just. What the heck is happening?
Yep.
All right.
Bye.
Care if I'm in a double claim. I mean, I do care, but
it's no issue. It is no issue.
Cryptic. Don't like this.
All right, if you would like to say something, let's hear it. Start with Eric.
I honestly think I should come out with my role. I don't know what you think, Quinn.
Eric, would you like to also hear?
There's a barber.
Wait a second, they want to say something first.
Okay, I'll let you guys finish saying, and then we'll do also here in a second.
I don't think you should. I think you should come out with the now, if that makes sense, if you would like to.
All right, Eric.
I'll just come out really quick. I was an outsider. Now I'm the magician.
Yay! I'm so happy for you.
Okay. All right.
You were barber swapped, Mike or Mark?
Not a barber swap.
That's actually a really smart barber swap. That's a really smart barber swap.
Okay.
All right, Eric. Also, you're guessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that Quinn is the demon, and Mike is a minion. Fredo is a minion, and Coulson is the demon.
Heard.
Can I get a storyteller consult quickly?
Sure.
So, as part of the bingo, is there a stipulation that it has to be an out of play townsfolk?
Yes. I mean, if you're going to full bingo, yes.
No.
Are you sticking with your Alsahir hard claim?
Who?
Eric.
Me?
Eric.
Am I staying with my Alsahir hard claim? I have not.
Are you the Alsahir? You are the Alsahir.
I have not hard claimed Alsahir. I've included in twos.
Okay.
Jerome?
No, I just want to point out to Tiffy that the Xaan only affect townsfolk, not outsiders. So a barber swap is still possible even on a Xaan day.
No, it's not a barber swap thing.
It's not a
There's
barber
another
swap.
reason.
Fredo?
No idea.
I would like to also hear guess.
What?
Mike is definitely a minion. Rob is a minion.
No, I'm not.
Tiffy's a demon. Denny Boy's the demon.
Nope, they're all wrong.
Bird.
Okay, fine, whatever. I'm trying.
Mike.
I will claim amnesiac. Say the phrase. Say the phrase magician and pick Mark.
Bird.
It's a word, not a phrase.
Tiffy?
Tiffy would like to claim also here. Don't tell me I'm dead because I won't believe it until I'm dead. And claim and say that Mike is the demon and Jerome and Denny Boy are the minions.
All right, heard.
Mike will
Nominations are
nominate
open.
Coulson.
Was that a nomination on Coulson, Mike?
Yep.
Tell us more.
In this hypothetical where Rob is good and Coulson's actually evil, let's go Coulson.
Pertinent.
I agree.
I've heard that there's a evil ping on Rob.
Coulson?
Yeah, I mean, town can. I understand the logic of one of Rob or I is evil, but yeah, I wouldn't do it, but it's up to you.
Can I get pertinent real quick, or can I ask for clarification, Mark? Since people trust you, if you're willing to.
I don't.
I've heard of an oracle that paints Rob as evil.
Okay.
But that's one of two people that died within that same stretch,
Right.
right?
I mean, Quinn could be a Fangu easily.
I believe Quinn. He's mechanically.
That's what I
confirmed.
was basing my guess off.
Mechanically confirmed.
All right.
And then, Mark, whoever you heard that from, the Oracle is probably evil and on the evil team because it's untrue.
It'll take 4
To be
votes.
fair, that
to
is
put
what
Coulson
you claim.
on the block.
Hey, that's a problem.
This is a good kill.
Do
No,
not
it's
like
not.
that.
I'm voting for this.
If there is an oracle, then they're.
I voted.
I'm voting for this.
Did I vote? I don't
Some
even have a
number
thing. Okay.
has been registered.
Okay, the
Oh,
exact minions in play are Godfather and Organ Grinder.
Yeah.
That is
And then-
exactly correct.
Have
And
you
then
heard
the
of
Plague
Four
Doctor
Outsiders?
died recently, right?
Plague Doctor.
I can infer based on things that have happened that it has to be an Organ Grinder.
I don't have a dead plague.
I mean,
doctor.
God.
Yes.
Because of the whole
I-
vote thing that just happened. Like,
I don't have a dead plague doctor in my dead people.
I do.
Okay.
okay.
I
Did you
do
hear
have
that,
that
Tiffy?
Plague Doctor.
So wait, you think the minions are Godfather and Organ Grinder? Then
Yep.
we don't need a Plague Doctor.
The Plague Doctor is no longer the Plague Doctor.
What?
I don't understand any of
Okay,
that.
I'm
Oh, they're the
just gonna come
Fangu now. I see you, Quinn.
I'm just gonna
Yes.
come out.
Yes, I am. Thank you. Good job,
Should I-
Vinny.
Mark,
Figure out who I
hey,
talked to.
you
People.
with me just coming out with it.
Storyteller question, Steve. If a plague doctor was swapped to a different role, would that ability doesn't go away, right?
That is correct. The ability granted on the Plague Doctor death doesn't require the Plague Doctor to stay in play.
Right.
Can the people come up with their role? Because I think right now we're being cryptic for no reason. Can the people come up with their role?
There is a reason.
Yeah, I'll just say I was an outsider and now I'm the magician.
Hi.
Quinn's been trying
I
to say
am
something
this
for a bit.
game's-
Let's let Quinn have the floor for a second.
I am this game's amnesiac. Night 1, nothing happened to me. Day 1, does my ability do some crazy wackadoodle jackass shit? 1. Night 2, choose a player. I chose Tiffy. Tiffy then said the following day that they were an outsider and had become a townsfolk. I had asked then the following day, day 2, essentially my ability is each night except the first, choose a player. They become a townsfolk if they are an outsider. Bingo. Night 3, choose a player. Mark. Mark was our starting plague doctor. They are now the magician. Died.
That's silly.
That is why me, Mark, and Tiffy are mechanically confirmed. And
Now
if
that's-
we are the evil team, then exactly one of us has to be the Fangu. The other two have to be alive minions, which just isn't possible if Mark is not the plague doctor.
Dead minions.
Second
Just
call
gonna-
for nominations.
I just add to that we have a Godfather for sure.
Definitely.
But we
Have
could
two
have
deaths.
the if Mark dies as the Plague Doctor, then we could have the other guy could just be that the Plague Doctor thing. We don't know for sure that is what we have.
Which further means that if our
Yes,
last in play, outside.
I don't know.
in
Like, I
state.
just wonder if my hand mattered at all. Like, should I get like a Simpsons
That's
hand
right.
or like a different color hand or something? I don't know.
You
All right,
can have a
but
cooler hand.
I know, right? I should do something like get some knowledge. All right, but please, I would like to nominate Mike.
All right, Fredo nominates Mike. Tell us why.
Well, if Quinn is the amnesiac and Mike doing all that amnesiac nonsense makes him sus, and 2, he is one of like the 6 potential Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey acrobats, or not acrobats, but performers that are in town doing silly little village idiot type things.
Mike, your defense?
I'm not the acrobat, just to be clear. Never claimed acrobat.
It's not even on the script.
I'm a village claimed from day one.
Ash?
That's it.
All right, 4 votes. Well, the minimum is
I
4.
agree.
Some number of votes is required, but minimum of 4.
I would love to be an acrobat on this script. Like, I would love
Mike-
to be the Godfather with an
Mike
acrobat.
told me that he got me as evil, but evidently told other people he got me as good. Just gonna point that out.
So there can't be
No,
that
I
many
said that I talked to you and that you claimed virgin, so I thought you were good. I would not think that a evil person would claim virgin. that
Some number of
constantly.
votes has been registered.
Do
He
the
got
dead
you as
council
good,
have a
but he got me as evil.
Does the dead
I
council
might-
have a preference on who you want to see dead?
Final
If
call.
there's an evil ping on someone, that would be good.
Yeah, I would like to know
Oh,
what the village idiot got. I was a village idiot and got Tiffy as good. That's
I
the
have
only
Rob
night of
good,
info I got.
Colson evil, Fredo.
I believe you.
I think I am.
I already said
Honey,
mine.
now you're claiming village idiot?
I have been playing village idiot the whole game.
The person that went on my
God,
group.
Gonna bring this day to a
I
close.
got-
Somebody.
Night
Nominate
1, I got
somebody.
good on Colson. Night 2, I got evil on
In
Tiffy.
We
3.
really should kill Mike, guys.
Denny Boy
Two.
nominated.
Somebody. Someone
Danny Boy
nominate.
nominates Eric. Tell us more.
It was mostly to buy time. I don't necessarily trust Eric's claim, although I have no proof one way or the other. I think Eric should be confirmed by someone if I understand their role correctly.
Eric?
Yeah, I should be confirmed by someone if you understand my role correctly. Well, I'm not going to say anything, but you know what? Vote for me if you want, folks.
I would personally not recommend this if I am reading the situation correctly. Eric, you should talk to me.
Some number of
I'd much
votes.
rather see Colson or Mike die.
They didn't get
Nominate someone.
Hi,
They've
it's
both
me.
been
No
nominated in the
confirmed good.
We don't.
Council
We don't.
stuff.
We no. We don't know if they're on the block. They could be on the
It's a
block.
good
now.
idea.
Dude, all I know is this, man. Clowns
All right.
to the left of me, idiots to the
Some
right.
numbers been
Here I
registered.
am, stuck
Jerome,
in the
how
middle
about
with you.
Jerome? You want Jerome or Ash? You haven't nominated anybody. I think
Bring
we haven't
this
got any
day
votes yet.
I have
to a
no
close.
clue what's going on with the living right now.
Colson dies, game over.
3, 2.
I think no one
One.
dies.
Mike has been executed and
Ow.
dies.
I didn't vote for
Game
that.
over.
Oh, by the way, I'm the recluse, so there's gonna be a Godfather kill. Haha, oops.
Clowns to the left.
So yeah, so Sarah Lande. This is the most YouTube video game of all time. Yeah, this is definitely a YouTube banger. But like, okay, so here's the rub, and I see you guys talking about it in chat. This is where it gets dangerous. If a Godfather steps on a Fangu kill, they can kill the new demon without realizing it. Honestly, Fredo should just sink the hell out of this. Also, unless Fredo kills a minion, Ash is definitely jumping tonight.
I
3 evil players.
think the Godfather is already dead.
That's possible.
Hey, Ash.
God, this is gonna be stressful. I don't even think I want to jump. That's the thing.
Really? So now you want to stay? Earlier it was all, get me out of here. And now it's like,
Because, like, I don't know. If I can manage to jump and it works out well, that'd be good. But I'm kind of scared. I don't really know who is being suspected by people right now. I don't feel like I have a good clue on it because there's like a huge dead team that's like talking about like what they deem to be good and evil people around the Grim, and I really just don't know.
true.
So I don't have any. Still have no clue who would be an outsider versus who not, though. So I'm still gonna be going into this blind.
Right.
I'd like to judge who's going to handle becoming an outsider best, honestly, because that feels like it's the only benefit I have right now. Like, if someone's about to become the Fangu, who would deal with it best at this exact moment? Feels like the
Fair.
only thing I can go for. I have a village idiot, a version, and a question mark on my Grim right now, so I don't really care about roles anymore. I know most people are going to be outsiders. Also, I hope you're enjoying your Organ Grinder ability.
Oh, I am enjoying my Organ Grinder ability. I drank it for one day, and I used it last night to cause chaos.
Wonderful. Very happy for you in chat. I'll say Denny probably could handle it best without being super sus, like Coulson seems to be right now for being in a live virgin. Let's do Denny.
Okay. Denny boy, it is. Thank you, Ash.
This might be my last chance, so I hope you guys are doing well in the prediction, and I didn't just disappoint like half of you if the prediction actually was this.
We'll circle back at the end and see.
See you guys.
So doing the math, I don't think she realized that like there's literally no townsfolk left, right? If she doesn't want to jump, she should have killed. I mean, and you guys are right. Maybe she just sinks and lets Fredo get the kills off. You could easily sink every night as the demon and let the Godfather go off. But I think recruiting an extra person is definitely the way to go. Now, the only thing that could happen, the only bad thing here is that Denny boy dies. It gets killed by Fredo. Now, here's the problem. Here's the rub, chat. I could register Mike as not a minion, or sorry, as not an outsider. But you know what? I'm giving the tools to evil. If they want to do it, it's on them. Hey, Denny boy.
Oh, I was so okay.
Welcome, friend. You are now the Fangu. You are evil.
Oh boy, here we go.
Well, good luck coasting to the finals.
Thank you. Coasting, right? All right.
Yeah, we're near the end game, right?
We'll have some fun with this. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Good luck.
All right. Cheers.
Okay. Now this is for all the marbles. Hey, Fredo.
Hey, what up?
You do the kill.
So here's my thought process right now. Okay. I haven't talked to Ash to see who she might kill tonight.
Okay.
And there's a stronger possibility today that if they pick someone and they jump, I pick after them, I could kill my team.
That is absolutely something that can happen, and in fact has happened quite a bit on this script, Fredo.
Mm-hmm. So that's why my thought process is, instead of trying to push to Final Four and then force everybody's going to sleep, blah, blah, blah. My thought process is I'm going to sink this kill and go to 5. Seems like Town really wants to kill Coulson. Kill Coulson, then move on. Final 3, all evil alive.
Okay.
That's why I'm going to pick Tiffy again.
All right. Double tap Tiffy. All right. We're sinking and killing Tiffy. All right, Fredo.
All right. Later.
I mean, his logic is sound. Tomorrow, with 5, if they execute an outsider, then he just wins. Yeah, let's get good job Fredo's in chat. We need a Fredo emote. Good job, Fredo. All right, that's it. Let's wake him up.
No, if we did.
I don't think we have.
Well, we would if there was a successful snake charming.
I think the Oracle is lying. Ash, are you the Oracle? I think you were lying if you're the Oracle.
Rob, you are so evil, dude.
Good morning, town. Let me just check. Do I have any redemptions? I currently do not. So, yeah, Ash died in the night.
Aww.
Is that your wish?
Do you believe that now, Rob?
3 minutes.
Fredo, talk to me.
All right, Fredo, fine.
Hi.
Hello.
So I was the damsel.
Were you? Get out of here.
I was.
Okay, sure.
I was damsel.
Okay. What else you got?
And I died in the night, and
Uh-huh.
I like double checked the night order. This is why. Listen, Linda. This
I'm
is why
listening.
when we first woke up on day 2, and I was very confused because Huntsman says pick an alive player, and that's why I knew that I wasn't Huntsman changed because I woke up dead.
Okay. Sure.
Because I changed that night, but I was dead. Who just pinged me like twice?
No problem. I hear you. No, dude, look. Until you said I'm the damsel, I believed y'all's story. The whole amnesiac and turning people into different things. I believe.
Yeah.
Unless there was a plague doctor death, right?
What?
There has to be an organ grinder and a godfather unless there was a plague doctor.
So, like, whether we started with one or whether we gained one
Right.
later.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out. I'll see ya.
Not hurt.
Marionette, what the fuck do you care?
Yeah, I guess that's true, but no one's told me I'm the marionette. It'd have to be Eric's marionette. I actually
No.
you.
No. I'm saying
Oh.
Mark is the marionette to Quinn, right?
Oh, okay. So Mark's the marionette to Quinn, but okay, all right, possible.
I
sure.
I think to be clear, I think DennyBoi and Jerome are a strictly more evil team, but like I do not want to let this like
Also,
magical
key here is in the
pseudo amni ability fly under the radar because Quinn miracle picked the 2 outsiders.
I also did not want to believe it, but it has to involve.
Well, I guess
all
Mark
being evil and
willingness
they
to
all
die.
early.
He picked Mark after he was willing to die.
Did you check night 1? Tiffy, you said?
Tiffy's the only one I got to check.
Okay.
Yeah, Jerome picked me night 1 and said he got me as good, which I think is incredibly suspicious, given that I'm the recluse. So yeah, I think there's probably Jerome's a safe kill.
Any of the abilities are good enough.
Yeah,
and I think he also got evil on you as well after I said you were evil.
Had a quick storyteller question that I did not want to out to town. With Xaan, does the X night go off of the night? Would it be at the start of the game, like the outsider count starts? Like if we had 6 outsiders, would it be 6 regardless of whether they're outsiders turned or whatever?
Correct.
Or would it...
The X is set as what goes into the bag. It's not modified by any changes that happen mid-game.
Cool. I like that better. That makes me feel a bit more at ease.
Cool, if it's 6 outsiders at the start of the bag setup, then it's 6 for the Xaan.
Cool. Thanks.
King say.
We gotta go. We had to go. All
right.
Felt like he had to hit on the R button.
Anyone like to talk or also hear guests? Let me know.
So we have 5 alive. We can kill somebody and go to sleep safely.
Mike?
I would like to just pitch a quick world. I think it's pretty clear that Rob is the Godfather. I was recluse. No, there wasn't a second death. I think that's pretty damning of Rob. Also, I was clean village idiot. Jerome picked me as good. Picked me the night 1. Got good. He also went along with me when I said Coulson was evil. I think Jerome's probably just evil. We should probably just kill him today.
I'm the drug one, I think.
Godfather could have sunk, unfortunately.
Oh, this is a nomination hand. I'm not going to also hear guess anymore. I'm done.
Eric?
So yeah, I'd like to also hear guess that Quinn is the demon, Jerome is the demon.
I think Rob's a minion.
Rob is a minion.
Bad guess.
And Fredo is a minion.
Why are we living in worlds where I am still the demon? I am a confirmed good player.
You're not confirmed. You're just based off of other people's claims. That's not confirmed.
No,
that's not what that word means.
Tiffy, your hand is up.
Mike, he's mechanically confirmed.
I want to ask
It's not
Eric,
mechanical.
I've heard that you are the Alsahir. Are you the Alsahir?
I am claiming Alsahir.
You are not the Alsahir because I am the Alsahir. I was changed into the Alsahir night 2.
Actually, I've known that all game.
Cool. You didn't tell me that at all.
No, I heard that from various people.
Okay, so Eric's the mutant, probably, in my
Jerome?
I'm going to back up the word of Mark. And basically, for Quinn to be the Fangu, Mark and the whole evil team would have to have killed themselves at night. I killed them separately during the day or at night, which is weird. Mark didn't fight against his nomination, and Tiffy died at night. So that'd be a lot of people of evil dying for Queen to be the Fangu. So that's why I don't really buy that. I would give some credit to the theory that he actually did change Mark and Tiffy as what they are now. But Queen, question for you, Queen: does your ability specify townsfolk?
I did clarify with Steve. Yes, it does specify that if I turn an outsider into a townsfolk, it must be an out of play townsfolk. I don't know how that reflects specifically with Village Idiot, but that's not a relevant case here since I turned one into the Magician and one into the Alsahir.
He probably
Ash,
specifically
were you the
avoided one.
Oracle?
Yes.
Okay.
What were your numbers, Ash?
Nominations are open when you guys are
0
ready.
and 1.
When you got the 1, it was me and who?
Quinn, I believe.
So Quinn is evil. Where you're somehow poisoned or drunk?
It cannot be a Xaan night 2 because my ability functioned on nights 2 and 3.
Can we kill Fredo or Eric?
It could be a Xaan 4.
Yeah.
Ash.
Coulson will nominate Eric.
Coulson nominates Eric. Tell us why.
No.
I actually think Ash was the Fangu that just jumped to Eric last night. That's my opinion.
That's possible.
Eric?
I've said what I am. If this is the best vote, vote for me.
All right. It's going to take 3 votes to put Eric on the block.
Don't use your vote. Don't use your vote, man.
Yeah, the Ordinary Rider's gone.
Oh, the grind is gone.
I'm gonna use my ghost. Okay, yeah. I was.
I
Gonna
got
say
you, Quinn. I got you, boy.
I don't like that.
That way,
Four's
evil
enough.
has to try and reveal
Eric's on the
themselves.
I feel foolish at the Grim reveal.
I don't like that right now. We have if
Eric nominates Jerome.
Eric nominates Jerome. Tell us more.
My best guess.
Jerome? You're muted if you're talking, Jerome.
I do that sometime. Right now, I make some doubt about Eric being evil because everybody, if we trust Ash and there's at least two evil players alive still, then Eric has to be good. If we trust Ash, but I'm not the kill.
All right, it'll take 4 to tie, 5 to put Jerome on the block.
I really want Jerome dead, but I restrain myself for.
I tried.
no.
I tried.
Strain your bloodlust.
That being
Why
said,
not?
I do think that Mike
Who
might be
won?
1's not
Well,
enough.
We have 0
6.
sweetheart claims, correct? 0 sweetheart claims?
Gonna bring this day to a close unless I hear any more nominations.
Oh,
Really
Coulson
wants
has
there to be a sweetheart.
They want to nominate Fredo or DennyBoi?
To be fair, Coulson is still available. I don't know what's gonna go on the Rob
That is
train.
fair.
Yeah, I don't
Bring
know.
this
I don't know if
day
we can
to a
live
close.
for.
I think that Coulson is the demon.
I'll try
I
it.
thought it the whole time. We'll
Hold
see what happens.
3.
Fredo nominates Coulson.
Fredo nominates Coulson. Tell us more.
I don't know. People seem to want it. Between me, Coulson, and Denny.
We didn't say.
Coulson?
I said
No, Mark. You said Denny and me, but the town has also said Coulson several days.
Yeah, I think the demon at this point is likely to be an outsider that didn't come out. I think Eric is a likely candidate for that. It also could be one Denny or Jerome, but I claimed a townsfolk role early to everybody. I don't think I'm a good kill.
What townsfolk
Yeah,
are
you're
you
probably
again,
not either.
Wilson?
The virgin.
The virgin that didn't.
Virgin.
Yeah, you're just a virgin.
4 will
You
tie,
nominated
5.
He's not the virgin because I'm good. There's not a lot of ways for that to not rock.
I just think Rob's protesting it so much that
Yeah, Rob's just a godfather. Yeah.
Oh my god. You guys have no you guys can't
No,
see me at
oh
all.
my God, Father! Oh my God, Father!
0 is not going to be enough. Bringing this
Why'd you
day
vote Rob?
to a close in 3, 2, 1. Eric is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Damn.
Listen to me one more time.
It's turned into a pretty epic final, and it could still go any way, right? And I did not see Denny communicating with his evil team. The real question is, do we drunk ourselves or not? If we don't drunk ourselves, it makes Mike look sus. If we do drunk ourselves, then clearly we are, we could do it. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens here.
Coulson.
Hey, Denny. Did you manage to coordinate with your evil team?
Yes. So my evil team is Ash, Fredo, and Eric. So we're looking good. Why did the organ grinder choose to drunk themselves last night? Like, we could have just won the game if they hadn't.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
Okay. I would like to kill Coulson tonight, please.
Okay. Coulson. It is. Thank you, Denny.
Thank you, Steve.
Interesting. I would have thought Coulson would have been the frame, given the version claim. Huh. That is a choice. I mean, I don't know if it's right or wrong. We'll find out. But like, I guess if you leave okay, they don't know what Jerome is, but if Jerome's a mutant, you can't claim it, right? Coulson does seem oddly trusted because they think Rob's evil. I think that's right. I'm looking at this from an all-knowing position, but like a virgin that didn't proc. Yeah, that's good. I think it's best if we do not, if we undrunk ourselves for the final day. I think you have to kill the mutant in the final. Yeah. Well, Coulson's dead, so I gotta drunk a player. So I guess I'll drunk Jerome so that he can claim mutant and we can't do anything about it. Is that right? I don't know, but it's fun. Hey, Jerome, you said you wanted a consult?
Yes, please. If I'm gonna ask, am I the Fangu?
No.
Just making sure. Not yet.
Yep.
At least. How far can I go with hinting that I'm a mutant without saying I'm a mutant?
I mean,
because I don't want to break the spirit of the game and say I'm a mutant. I don't want to be like his last day will be fine because it's about it to do, but I want kind of into it if I can without pushing the boundaries of it.
Correct. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's hard. It's subjective. Like if at any point I feel like you are inferring that you're not an outsider or that you are an outsider in any way, then I would reserve the right to execute you. Right. I get the position you're in, and it's not like I'm gonna let you walk the line, but you feel free to push it. But like, just know if I feel like you cross the line by like. If most people can go like, oh, he must be the outsider, then I feel like I would probably be able to pull the trigger on that.
All right. I think I just insist that my information is highly unreliable. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still alive. I know I'm not the Fangu yet, to be honest. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And all of that is moot because he's now the sweetheart drunk mutant. Oh, Evil Steve is back, baby. And yeah, we're going to turn back on the organ grinder.
I was able to act on night 3, and I also died at night 3.
Right.
Good morning,
Before the
players.
demons died
Do I
changed.
have any redemptions? I do not. Coulson died in the night. This is your final 3.
Star Pass.
I don't
Cool.
like this.
Fredo, are you willing to put your information out?
Absolutely. My info is Quinn, Mark, Coulson, Eric, Jerome.
Balloonist?
And
Yes.
Mark, when
Yes.
were you changed to
Oh, for
townsfolk?
fuck's sake.
Night
Thank
3,
you.
I think.
Honorable.
Okay, because yeah, I was the sweetheart the whole time.
Oh.
Could be a Godfather -1, Balloonist. So Godfather -1, Fangu +1 canceling each other out.
You were the sweetheart, but you died last night?
Yes, so it doesn't really matter anymore.
Yeah, but that doesn't really work with Fangu if we don't know of a way that it's jumped already. Like,
I
it has
think
to have
someone
already
jumped.
jumped. Yeah.
I think that
It
claims
had
that
to
it
be-
is jumped. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, then we have 5 outsiders.
Giving them
a
all.
recluse, a plague doctor, a damsel, and a sweetheart.
Where's
Which
the
makes
sweetheart?
sense.
We had a damsel.
Isn't that what Coulson just claimed was sweetheart?
Oh, Mark, Jerome, good.
Was that Coulson? You claimed
We're
sweetheart?
going to round robin.
Yes.
That's a great idea, Tiffy.
So you were never the virgin.
Just do amni.
I was never the virgin. No.
Hi.
Thanks for gaslighting me. Jesus.
Rob, please. Stiffy?
I am this game's also here. I started as this game's damsel.
I'm a village idiot who got Tippy as good.
I'm a village idiot as well. We've got Mike as good, Carson as good, Tiffy as evil, Fred as evil, and Denny as evil. I do believe that my information is highly unreliable, and I would not try to reverse engineer it in any way.
Okay, hold on a second. Say it a little bit slower. Mike Cole's.
I'll write. Keep going, and I'll write it.
Okay, that's good too.
He thinks he's a drunk.
Fredo.
I just gave my info, but I'll give it again. Balloonist. Excuse me. Quinn, Mark, Colson, Eric, Jerome.
Are you missing a name? This is day 6.
This is day 5.
No.
This is day 5.
It is day 5.
Yeah. Night 1, night 2, night 3, night 4, night 5. Do you guys want a night 6?
Ooh, make up a night 6 for us,
Sorry,
please.
guys, I'm sorry. Continue.
No.
Reckless.
That doesn't
All
work.
the information
That
was
doesn't-
made up.
Oracle 01.
Okay, I am this game's amnesiac. Night 1, nothing happened. Day 1, ask the question, does my ability to do some crazy wackadoodle jackass shit? Verbatim, that is the question I asked. Night 2 was told to choose a player. I chose Tiffy. Tiffy then claimed the following day to have been turned from an outsider into a townsfolk, from the damsel to the Al-Sahir. Day 2, I asked, was my ability each night except the first, choose a player. If they are an outsider, they become an out-of-play townsfolk. I received a bingo. Night 3, I was told to choose another player. I chose Mark that night. He claimed the following day to have been turned from this game's plague doctor into this game's magician. I died that night. I act before the demon.
Starting plague doctor got turned to magician. Fredo's balloonist info doesn't work if he went from me to Colson.
I'm this game's village idiot. I believe I am one of 2 with Nina. I have Rob is good, Colson is evil, Fredo is evil, Ash is good, Jerome is good. There is a crazy world where that information is actually all true, where Colson Fangu jumped, which would make Fredo our demon. I just think I'm the drunk,
That
though.
would make me good, but lying about my role is I'm a village idiot.
Oh, you're correct. Sorry, you would be a true village idiot in that. Or
Danny, could you
a village idiot.
repeat that information once more, please?
Yes. Rob is good. Colson is evil. Fredo is evil. Ash is good. Jerome is good. It is possible that that is correct, but I think it's more likely that Jerome is... I'm sorry, that's later for round robin. Go on, Eric.
I drew the Al-Sahir. I don't know why I can't be the Al-Sahir. Tiffy says I can't be the Al-Sahir, so I must not be the Al-Sahir. I'm the Al-Sahir.
Explained very clearly why you can't.
I think Colson and Rob are the last of the round robin, right? Or did you guys already go?
Oh, sorry.
I started the round robin.
I think my one right now is sorry.
Colson's a sweetheart. I'm the village idiot.
All right, your nominations are open.
Yeah, I got good night 1 on Colson and evil night 2 on Tiffy.
So me potentially sober, Nina sober, Rob drunk.
Yeah, I think I'm drunk.
That could work.
I have a question for Jerome.
Yes.
Why did you, village idiot, pick me and give me as evil after I was already dead?
Looking for a Fango jump. But as I said, I believe my information. I do believe my information is highly unreliable, and I would not use it in any way.
So,
that being said, I do believe the information I got that Mike is evil, Eric is evil, and Fredo has to be our demon by outside account. And
okay.
Jerome, you told me that Mike was good.
So again,
Jerome, could you actually repeat your info just once more for me, please?
Let me copy paste it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, you said Mike is good.
No, I said Mike.
Y'all, listen. Just measure twice, cut once.
True.
When you make this frame.
I think my ping said Mike was. My ping said Mike was good, but I do believe my information is highly unreliable.
So, from my perspective, if Ninja Nina really is a village idiot, and I'm really a village idiot, then
98 on Twitch. You're right.
either
YouTube's
Denny
elite
or
again.
Jerome is not a village idiot. One of them
Shout out
must
to
be
YouTube.
lying,
Correct.
right? That has to be the case.
Sure. Yes.
And so from my perspective, you two are the most likely demon candidates between the two of you, and Fredo's probably just good townsfolk.
Yes.
I'll just throw out
Second call.
if
Nominations.
If Coulson's a sweetheart and I was the plague doctor at the time, then Fredo's balloonist information doesn't work.
No, because you were turned to a townsfolk.
Not the night that he switched you. It was.
I thought that was
no.
the same night.
Mark, it does work because on night 2 you were at that point still an outsider, and Eric, who is claiming to be a townsfolk, cannot reasonably be an outsider. Must
No, it's
either
Coulson.
be.
He went from me to Coulson.
I have it down as
Trish
one
just
from
jumped to
you to
105.
Eric.
No, Mark to Coulson.
Mark to Coulson. Outsider night 2, outsider night 3. That cannot happen.
Final call for nominations.
I think there's worlds for both of them.
Jerome nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
I have a crazy theory in which Fredo is just a fan who never got to jump. And I think the other side can't make sense in the world where there's no balloonist at this time. Danny Boy, your information, if you're good and you saw me as, I think you're sober and LT, Johnny Boy, I said that much. If you're going to see me as good, you should vote for Fredo.
Then Coulson would have had to have been the Fangu.
Fredo, your defense?
I don't know my balloonist info. Is this my balloonist info? I'm a 5th generation townsfolk. I love this town.
Voting.
It'll take 2 votes to put Fredo on the block.
My able team right now is Fredo.
Oh, done?
Oh, that's right, evil team. Rise up. Thank you, evil team.
I put my dead vote on that. I just want it on good authority. I put my dead vote on Fredo.
Can we get a
Some
count
number
for
of
how many
votes
people voted?
has
I
been
voted on
registered.
this.
I did.
So we have 6 currently. Fredo
5
with and Jerome.
Oh,
Gonna
Are we getting a
bring
chance beating that?
this
I will
day-
say Jerome's a candidate too.
Gonna bring this day to a close unless I hear another nomination.
Can I ask why we all? Someone nominate Jerome.
Denny Boy nominates Jerome.
Denny Boy nominates Jerome. Tell us why.
A little bit of panic.
Yeah.
I don't think this can be beaten, so I'm not going to vote unless we can somehow courage 7 votes on this. I don't think we can, especially with only 8 good players and Quinn and Margaret, and people have already used their dead vote. Okay, I just needed to think about that for a second.
Yeah.
I don't think we have the votes.
If we believe me and Ninja Nina, why would one of the 2 village idiots who are hard claiming against each other, who can't both be village idiots, pick Fredo as the demon? It doesn't make sense. to me.
Fredo can be the demon.
I make my defense. Do that as
Jerome,
will.
go ahead and take your defense first.
Oh,
I make my defense do that as will. I do believe that Rob is a drunk one. I do trust the information. I cannot go more than that. I believe that my information is highly unreliable, but regardless, from other factors, I still think that the demon is.
Thanks for the resub, rock and roller.
And if you're good, I would imply you not to vote on this because we might lose otherwise. Tiffy, trust me. And I say,
No.
and I say croissant however you want.
It's
Trust
croissant.
me,
There's
please.
no-
All right. 2 votes is the minimum, but some number of votes is required.
If you believe that Rob's the drunk one, then between Nina and Denny, one of them's lying. One of them's evil.
Nina, what was your? I didn't get information, Nina.
I didn't have a question. I'm just saying I'm not evil and I'm not lying.
Some number of
I
votes
didn't get information.
has been registered. I will
your
bring
I
this
the only
day
information I got was on Tiffy as good.
to a close.
I
in
trust
3,
you and Danny Boy
2,
to a point.
1. Fredo is dragged in the middle of town, executed, and dies. Yeah, baby! And this game is now over. In what was a very fun game from our perspective, and congratulations goes to
Oh God.
the evil team. So how do we start telling a story as crazy as this? Well, we can start with what I believe was probably the main character on this script, Quinn, your amnesiac, who got a bingo on day 2, as a matter of fact. Although that was fairly easy when you get told, when you have a fairly loud amnesiac ability.
Right.
So, Quinn, you did indeed have the ability, which you guessed, which was each night star choose a player. If they are an outsider, they become an out-of-play townsfolk. That was a bingo. That's what you got. You learned that because your starting damsel, Tiffy, was turned into the Alsahir on night 2, right before they were killed by Fredo, your godfather.
Bitch.
Well, technically right after you were killed, but either way, you were dead that night from the godfather. The other person that was fairly confirmed was your other outsider, Mark, who started as your plague doctor and was later turned into a magician. I decided to give an out-of-play townsfolk that wouldn't really impact the game to leave more choices in the future, but Quinn died that night anyway, so we didn't really get to do any of that cool stuff. As fate would have it, players, if there is a Fangu on the script, it'll find its way to Ash, who was your starting Fangu.
God damn it.
Ash was like, oh no, I need to jump as soon as possible, and then proceeded to not jump at all until very, very late in the game.
You're welcome, darling.
We do have 2 outsiders right here, but in fact, Eric Xaan modified this game to be a 6 outsider game.
That's hilarious.
So when I went to Fredo the Godfather and said, hey, here's the outsiders in play, and slow rolled all 6, he was really surprised.
Oh my God.
So that means you had Coulson, your sweetheart, claiming to be a virgin. We had Mike, your recluse, who was indeed telling the truth. We had DennyBoi, was your barber. And we had Jerome, who is your mutant and your 4th village idiot.
Oh
DennyBoi indeed did get jumped to by Ash, when literally, Ash, I don't know if you realize this, mathed it out. There was no one alive other than minions and outsiders. You had to jump. You had to jump if you didn't kill a minion.
Oh, that's funny.
Denny, which outsider?
And that means we started with only 3 townsfolk, 1 an amnesiac that could convert anyone, which was very powerful, didn't survive very long, and then Ninja Nina, a village idiot that was sober and healthy, and Rob, your drunk village idiot, who we framed Tiffy as being a Fangu jump on that night. Fun fact, I did go to the chat and I said, hey, which one of the 2 should we make drunk? The first name I see is going to get it. We had Rob. Evil. And so while Ash, you might have felt like you were getting unlucky every time you did not jump, you actually just heat-seekingly killed the 3 freaking townsfolk we put in the bag, essentially, which was very wild. And then, of course, when Mark died as the plague doctor, we gave ourselves the organ grinder ability. We turned it off for 1 day and then turned it on for chaos on day 3. Then we turned it back off to frame Mike and then turned it back on the final day because why not? And that
Denny, you were the barber?
Xaanophobia.
That's correct, yes.
And
That was fun. That was a good job.
basically, we had a double Baron game, and Baron's the most powerful minion. So, yeah.
Yep.
In a way, yes, we did. We had a Xaan 6, which we were not going to get a 6 a night 6 poison for sure. On the other side, though, Evil got really lucky with the kills because the amnesiac could have like really swung that game really hard the other way. It just unfortunately did not work out for good that way. And then also, like I was kind of surprised no one really started talking about it. Oh, by the way, Jerome, we had a conversation last night where Jerome was like, how far can I push it as the mutant and not out? And I said, you can toe the line, but if I feel like you're really trying to hammer the point that you're an outsider, I do reserve the right to kill you. What he didn't tell you, Jerome, is that when Coulson died last night, we sweetheart drunked you as a mutant, so you were free to do whatever you wanted. Just as a help, just in case.
Aww.
And
That's always
Yep.
fun.
Mike, the day you died, I sunk the kill to make it seem like Rob was the Godfather, and at the same time, I was trying to get to 5, kill Coulson, boom, final 3, all evil, but unfortunately, didn't quite work out that way. But close enough.
Yeah, technically, if you got to the final 3, if you got killed Coulson on 5, Fredo, with your kill, you could have just gone straight to final 2, right? You would have won that night outright. It was a solid choice. Either way, our prediction.
We really had to try to,
we did start with 70% of people thinking that evil was going to win. That is indeed the case, and who won. But the interesting thing is, during the middle of this game, most people thought it was going to go the other way when Ash could not jump, and everyone's like, if she doesn't jump, they're going to execute her just for being the Fang Goo. It's just as a joke, and luckily it didn't come up. It didn't happen. I don't know.
I was not about to bring it up. I'm not about to
No, I
bring
wasn't
that one
gonna
up
bring
and
it
get
up.
myself killed.
One
Yeah, and
other
I did
very
point
interesting
out
fact
the
that happened
Oracle
during this
didn't make
game,
sense.
I got to call out. We had, during this game at the end, we had like 98, 99 viewers on Twitch, but we had over 100 on YouTube. So once again, this is the second stream in a row where YouTube's live viewers outnumbered the Twitch live viewers. And the Twitch
Wow.
viewers took that personally and immediately boosted it up to like 110. So
Nice guys.
Oh,
right.
and Mark, did you like my balloonist info? Because you were dead the day I would have gotten you as a balloon pick too. By the way.
Right, I said your balloonist info was wrong, but I said I thought you and Denny. I kept saying I thought you and Denny were evil, but no one would nominate. So
Oh, I believed you.
All right, I'm gonna go to break. I'm gonna run some ads. We're gonna come back, and for game
I
2
believe
tonight,
you
we're gonna
too,
be
Mark.
running a community wheel game, which means we're gonna take all the scripts that is from our community and people, our subscribers, have suggested, put them on a big wheel and spin. So we don't even know what we're playing, but we're gonna find out in a minute. So don't go anywhere. Hang tight. We'll be right back. All right, everyone, welcome back for game 2 of our Monday night Clocktower with our nice fun chaotic. If you were hanging out with me on Sunday morning for cozy Clocktower, we were bundling up in blankets and drinking coffee and just chilling with each other. But if you're here on Monday night, oh God, it's Chaos Gremlins all night long. In fact, so many Chaos Gremlins that we don't even know what script we're about to play, because this is a game we like to call Community Wheel Night. Woo! And that means we have a wheel set up with all kinds of scripts that are on it. Let me pull it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. All kinds of scripts are on it. We don't even know. Ooh, my camera position made me a little blurry. We don't know. Full screen. Here we go. No, wait, no. There we go. We don't know what's going to show up on this wheel.
Bitch, where'd my phone go?
It could be a lot of things. There is one on here I'm going to delete, and that is Xaanophobia, because we just played Xaanophobia, so we don't need that on there for this spin. So, if you are a subscriber on Twitch, and you link your account with Discord, you can go to our Discord, which is join.thegrim.gg, or hit like !, Discord in chat. We have a subscriber channel, and you can drop suggestions for this wheel. Now, it's too late tonight. It's already locked, but for future Spin the Wheels, you can give us your suggestions. So I'm going to go ahead and run this wheel spin, find out what we're playing tonight. It's spinning. I don't know if Webbuck is on this wheel, but maybe it should be. Okay. The script that has come up is Arise.
Ooh.
We have not played that off the wheel yet. Arise. Oh,
I believe it's by
did you know
Denny, right?
Arise is a DennyBoi script.
Oh no!
And DennyBoi just left because he was not feeling good after that first game. Perfect. This is Arise. This was submitted to our Mono Demon contest, and it's a Mono Demon script that has there's a version. There's a later version. Let me pull the latest version. I think it's a solo Shab script.
It is.
There we go. Arise version 1.1 by DennyBoi.
Steve, you gonna shuffle us or leave us where we're at?
Oh yeah. I forgot to shuffle you guys. Let's shuffle seats, right? We always do the lucky 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3.
I'm almost at the top still.
Oh hell yeah, Jerome.
All right, I'm gonna go set up a bag. I'm gonna ping DennyBoi and get him to come in here and storytell for us too in just a second. Hang tight. All right, let's take a look. Let's read what DennyBoi says. So, this is what DennyBoi wrote when he submitted this to our contest. The script revolves around the Baron, all right, and the many dangerous outsiders that may be resurrected to be reused for Evil's game. Specifically, the Damsel, the Klutz, and the Barber. Because these outsiders cannot be forthcoming, even in death, this creates a very cagey environment, which is a little different than mine, because mine is all about outsiders being cagey, right? But it's not like after death you're cool to come out. But yeah, this seems like an outsider script. To add on to this theme of caginess, I've added multiple instances of madness to both help outsiders and cause confusion amongst good. Sounds familiar. To help good against evil's multiple threats, good is given many powerful tools. Some roles allow good to learn of their team's outsiders without giving evil too much info, so that finding the damsel by process of elimination is more difficult, like Night Watchman and Seamstress. Additionally, some roles want to be killed at night, so evil has to be very careful about who they kill. And of course, the Professor and Philo allows for lots of fun shit. Oh, you know what? There is no damsel. I think this is I'm reading the original submission. So notice there are no ways to have additional deaths during the night or day, nor does good have any way to prevent kills. This is unusual for a script with a BMR demon. I did this intentionally because I wanted players to have a strict time limit. There's no time to dilly-dally. Okay. I've made a few changes that alter the script significantly, adding the Hatter as another outsider that wants to stay hidden and getting rid of the damsel and mutant. The Hatter is not as punishing as the damsel, and it can lead to lots of fun shenanigans upon being resurrected. The fortune teller was added in place of magician to help town, with many possibilities of the demon changing through the Scarlet Woman. With damsel gone, an added widow gives the evil team another option upon the Hatter's death. So widow was swapped in, damsel was swapped out. and Hatter was added to replace the damsel. Interesting. I don't think so, Gonads. I think a mono legion would, if you know it's a legion, you just, as a good player, you just never vote, right? But I guess the balance becomes then the storyteller has the rights to start killing good players. So I don't know. I would like to see one work out, but I've never seen one that I think would work. So going back to our Twitch panel, does anybody? Oh, what's up, Mike?
Hey, I have a hard stop in 1 hour and 40 minutes. I don't think this will go long, but
would you like to travel, Mike?
Yeah, I was just saying, why, just as a abundance of caution, why don't I travel?
Yeah, that's fair. There were no recommended travelers on the base script. So, is there a traveler you'd like to see?
Let's see. Let's theorycraft this a little bit. My heart says gnome.
Bone collector, but it's about people that don't want to come back to life, so we probably shouldn't do bone collector. Gnome.
My heart says gnome.
Gnome's the new one. We could do gnome.
Yeah.
Mike, I'm going to do something a little more unorthodox. Would you like to be good or evil?
Ooh. You know what? I'm smarting from losing this good last game. I'd like to be good again, please.
Okay, good it is. You'll be the good gnome.
Excellent. Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. All right. Apprentice is balanced, if not boring, yeah. Okay. I have no redemption, so I can do whatever I want. Shab for sure. I like the idea of starting with a widow and then putting a Hatter in play that causes some shenanigans, and then Baron, right? Baron to start gives us 2 extra outsiders since this is an outsider script. We can do Klutz and Barber. All the outsiders definitely don't want to die, right? It's extra death, but it's not extra night deaths at least, right? So it just ups the timer a bit, I suppose. Yeah, Denny, we wheeled your script in here, and then you left. We were reading your whole blurb. No, this isn't Chaos script, actually. I don't usually run Chaos Hatter, but Denny, if you tell me that you prefer Chaos Hatter on this, I will listen to you. So we need some stuff that don't want to. We'll do Professor. Philo's always good. Fortune teller to help with the demon hunting. We'll put something that wants to die at night. Oh, we can totally chat, Denny. Do you wanna jump into this game and we can have a chat? Come. Oh yes, get in here. I would love to hear what you have to say. Did the request not go through? Do it again. Hi, Denny boy.
Hello. I was getting ready to go to bed, and this is so exciting.
Now, we did random to your wheel. This is pretty cool. Yeah, it's an Uppies event, right? Denny Boy's here. I think Denny Boy's the teacher. I'm just the student.
Okay, so this is a script all about the Shabaloff's ability to resurrect. Because normally when you have a Shabaloff on a script, you kind of have to like hide it a little bit because obviously the resurrection gives it away. But because you know it's a Shabaloff, well then the idea is that you should be resurrecting basically every single night. And there is no stipulation for like, don't resurrect that, except for, you know, a Scarlet Woman turned Shab. Don't resurrect.
Sure.
So the idea is that there's no way to prevent extra deaths. So the Shabaloth gets 2 kills every night, and then 1 is always brought back. I think someone mentioned Chaos Hatter. I did try Chaos Hatter. I actually like regular Hatter because if the Shabaloth, if a player becomes a new Shabaloth, then you can't revive a previously dead player.
Fair. That is true, right? Because it's a new instance of it.
It's a new instance of the character. Okay.
Correct, another reason.
Yeah, this is a slightly old version, but this is fine. This totally works.
Is this not the newest one? This is the one that was linked to. I think.
It was that's the one that's linked in. It's really close, so it's fine.
Okay. We'll update it for our future wheel spins.
Yeah. So the idea is it's fun to bring back characters that have once per game abilities or do crazy things like the barber or force the klutz to make another pick. Super fun things. So
listen, nobody's redeemed anything yet. So this is what I have set. You can probably see it. I was gonna start with Widow Baron to add the 2 outsiders and allow them to see the Grim, and then they have the ability to pivot off of that. Is Widow too powerful? Given that there's like stuff like Keeper and Fortune.
Yeah. So the thing about Baron with Hatter is like obviously once the Baron creates extra outsiders, then they Hatter into something else because they know exactly where the Hatter is. Right. So that's very strong for evil. Right. We can do that. But
you did tell me I was too hard on evil.
Yeah. This would be this feels like a very evil favored setup. I think we can do this and this is fine. But
what's
maybe take out Raven
setup
Keeper that
you ran, then we can run that. I'm not married to anything.
Yeah, maybe we take out Raven Keeper because I think that minion combination is very powerful. I added a 5th outsider so that you didn't have to have the Hatter when the Baron was in play.
Okay.
Or we have 11 players, so we
again?
could add the Drunk instead of the Hatter. That would be an option as well.
Okay, wait. Let me close some tabs up here. Sorry, chat's telling me that I have some audio distortion, which stopped when I changed USB hubs. Okay, I closed some tabs that might have been eating up memory. Let me know if I'm still crackly.
Okay.
And or if I sound worse or better. Sorry, Denny, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just trying to.
You're good.
I'm good now. Okay, good.
Yeah. If we're going to have a Baron and we have 3 outsiders, I think we should have a Drunk as opposed to a Hatter, just so that the Baron can't Hatter swap out of being the Baron.
Okay, we want to lock him in as the Baron then.
Right.
Okay.
And then we have some reoccurring information. That all looks good. Maybe one starting at the very least. We could do maybe a librarian.
Okay.
And then you can go ahead and click maybe a librarian and a
sorry. I'll let you click it. You click it.
Okay. And then we need one more. Okay. I guess we could have a Raven Keeper now because we don't have the situation I was talking about. So having one of Raven Keeper or Farmer is fine. Okay.
The Widow will still know in the Raven
Keeper. That's still right. But in itself, that's kind of confirmation. Like if someone comes out as the Raven Keeper, because they're more likely to be public, then town, it's almost akin to a soldier in trouble brewing.
Yeah. I mean, it also combos with the Klutz, right? Oh no, that's not the Moonchild. Never mind, it's the Klutz.
Yeah. So, okay, I like this. I think this should work.
Okay, let's pass it out, see where it lands, and just keep in mind we do add a Drunk somewhere.
Yes. Fredo is evil again.
And the Baron. Nice. Jerome is our demon, who was the setup in the last game.
Okay. So we need an outsider from Mataro. We can see Rob as the barber. That seems fine.
Yeah.
And we can do
what do we think? Cat was saying possibly a drunk philosopher.
That could be fun.
So is the drunk on Eric, and then we'll just show Rob and
okay, and then we could have a pixie professor would be really fun.
Okay,
what do you think?
It feels like it could lead to some really crazy shenanigans, and you know what? I'm here for it.
Okay, and then we need a false outsider pick, so it doesn't matter. We can do Mark. Okay, and is that everything? Oh, we need a red fortune teller, red herring as well.
You would do need a red herring, yeah. So, I mean, thought on the Raven Keeper, right?
Oh, for Quinn. You can. Yeah, I think that would be perfectly fine. Yeah.
Looking at the setup, I do like that as a red herring.
Okay, perfect.
Now I know you said you were going to bed. Now that we're running your show, are you going to stick around in the storyteller side of things?
Is that all right?
I will. You know what? I will gladly hand you the reins of this, and you can take us for a ride as long as you're filling up for it.
Oh yeah, let's do it. What headache?
Oh, also, yeah. Also, Mike needs an amigo.
Yes, Mike doesn't need an amigo. I think we should make Mike good because I think even with everything, I think town looks.
I
looks
did.
like they
I
could
did
use a
tell
little bit
him
of
he
help.
could choose what alignment he wanted to be, and he picked good. So.
Okay. So let's make. Is that crazy to make Quinn the amigo as well? Is that crazy?
Oh, that's kind of
Red
fun.
herring and an amigo.
No, that's actually fun because it sets up Mike as possibly being an evil traveler.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, spicy.
Okay, this looks excellent.
All right. What do we think? What kind of prediction should we do for this?
We could do how many resurrections will occur this game.
Like it's like playing You Slay Me, but in reverse. How many resurrections will there be? Max. Oh, actually, we have control over that because of the Shab.
Oh, we're going to keep it. We are going to resurrect almost every single opportunity that we get. Every single day we can, we probably will.
Okay,
Probably.
so I'm not even gonna bother putting 0.
Do like 2 or less.
Yeah,
3,
0 to 2. I'll
4.
just put it, even though 0 is probably not possible. They could execute the demon day 1 and we get none, so I'm leaving it.
Yeah. We could also actually, if they execute it day 2, so we could do like 0 to 1. That would be a quick game.
How about 0 to
2
2, 3 to 5, 6 plus?
6 plus, we probably won't have a 6, right?
Even with the professor and the pixie professor?
Well, that's like best case scenario. I mean, one of them's going to die by the Shabaloth. Just
We'll
by
do 3, 4,
coincidence.
and 5 plus then. If people are feeling crazy, they can vote on the crazy bucket.
Yeah. I would go 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4 plus.
All right, Denny, keeping it simple. Your crazy and my crazy don't line up. All right, that's our prediction. Keep in mind, Pixie, Professor, and Shab all count as resurrection.
Okay, shall we head back to town? And
Yep. Let's
All right,
dong
let's
him,
do
bring him
it.
back to town, and just announce that Mike is you can do the Mike Traveler stuff because they don't know that yet.
Mike is the gnome. We're not going to say the amigo just yet, in case he gets poisoned by the widow.
Yeah, that's right. You're right. Yeah, I'll just make sure I haven't made any announcement about Mike traveling this game.
All right, cool.
Where they're never on the same team, and it's reliably so.
All right.
Look what we found.
Players, I found
Look what
someone
you guys found.
that was interested in hanging
Miraculous
out.
recovery.
See you later.
Alrighty. So I am so excited that we're playing the script. This is very silly and very fun. So a couple of ground rules. One, this is a script all about the Shabaloth's unique ability of resurrection. So you should expect resurrections to occur frequently and often. When Steve and I have the ability to resurrect, we will. There's nothing that's above being resurrected except for a Fangu who's, especially Fangu. With the exception of a Scarlet Woman becoming a Shab and then picking the previous Shab, will never resurrect that.
Question.
Yes.
How can there be a Fangu on the script?
Good question. Ashley playing? I don't know.
Over that style of Mike. Yeah.
That was a genuine question. I wasn't being a shithead. I was worried I didn't understand something.
Okay. There is a Hatter in play. We're going to run normal Hatter rules. I think
Normal Hatter rules are in night order, right?
no, Hatter and Barber act immediately upon death. That's how we're going to run it this game.
Okay.
Keep a
I
note, the
think he
Shabaloth
means
gets 2
not
kills.
chaos.
So, we will ask for both kills. Both players will die, and then we'll do any on-death effects resolving in that order. So some really funky stuff can happen with, like, if the Shabaloth kills a Barber first, they don't get the Barber swap before the Shabaloth picks a second player. We're just going to run it. Shabaloth gets 2 picks, then we'll resolve them to keep it simple.
And is regular Hatter not Chaos Hatter, correct?
That is correct. Yes. I think that's the gist of it. I think we're good to go. Mike is traveling this game as the gnome.
You would, Mike.
Can I have a different character? I don't like my character.
No, you like your character.
Rob, tell me
I
your
have an
character.
announcement. I have heard the widow's call.
All right. Good night, everyone.
I'll tell you my character, but then I have to kill you.
This is exciting
Okay.
for me. I just get to chill.
Let's go to Eric, our philosopher, quote unquote drunk, and we'll bring him in here. I'm not doing cards. We're bringing in people. Hey there, Eric. Would you like to use your ability? You are muted. Still muted.
You're muted, Eric.
Gee, that's a surprise. All right. If I were to choose Pixie and a Pixie were in play, they would be shown an arbitrary character, but still get their ability if another one dies if I die first.
They would never have an ability, ever. Oh, if you die first, yes, they would.
So they're just showing the wrong player than the one they get their ability from.
They would be shown,
yes,
like, the way it works is like, they can be shown any character, and then they're marked some arbitrary player we mark, and then when that arbitrary player dies, they will get whatever ability we told them.
Love it. I am a Pixie. I want a Pixie
You are
ability.
Pixie. All right, we will come back
enough.
later with your information.
Thank you.
Thank you, Eric.
Oh, the chaos has started.
Okay, so let's make a note that we're going to have to give Eric something to Pixie. We need to come up with bluffs. So let's do that.
Chat's also
How
pointing
about-
out, Tiffy's already claimed to hear the widow's ping, so if we give one, it should go to Tiffy.
We could do that. That'd be fun. All right, how about a noble and
With the widow, I mean,
High-
essentially they get to
High
do whatever they
Priestess
want.
is good. High Priestess is good with the widow. Yeah, you're right. And then
But the
I don't know.
demon, right? The demon will need something to go off at the start.
Yeah, and then double back-to-back Oracle bluffs. That seems fine.
Nice.
Okay,
Alan says
so
we should
let's-
give him the professor as well.
Oh, I like that.
Double Professor Pixie.
It might be strong because he might think he's confirming, but it also might cause confusion because two people will think they're the Pixie.
Yes.
So I don't know. All right, let's wake Fredo and Mark. I'm going to do cards.
Yeah, I
And
usually do
then
minion info with
This is the demon. These are your minions.
That's true. Oracle wasn't even a bluff last game. That's true. Ash just took it and ran with it when she realized that there was like 6 outsiders in play. She's like, well,
Okay.
I can do whatever I want.
These are your minions. These characters are not in play for Jerome.
Widow's call on Tiffy felt right before she said that. Now we have to.
Okay. And now let's get... I'm going to send Mark the Grimoire at this time.
It's
Okay,
pretty
and
cool
I'm
that
gonna
your
send
script
to-
came up, Denny. I was like, oh, Arise, that sounds familiar. And I looked, I was like, oh, it's Denny's script. Then I saw that you had left. I was like, oh, no.
Okay, so let's send the Grimoire to Mark. And then we'll get him in here.
Hello.
Hey there, Mark. We will give you a moment to go over the Grim.
Yeah, I was just starting to look at it when you pinged me, so I have not even.
You're good. We can't
If
go
you
much
wanna-
farther without your input, but
Okay. Yeah. Sorry.
no, you're good. You can.
It's.
take
I
a
wish I
second.
could copy it to a different screen so I could like do it while I can't like look at it and update my Grim. Noble High Priestess Oracle. Sorry. I will. Let's see. Oh, question for you. Actually, if I die, and I get resurrected by the Shab, do I get to poison a new player?
You do get to poison a new player.
Okay, I want to die then.
How does that work with the Widow's Call, Denny?
As long as a good player, knows there is a widow in play, then we would not re-announce a widow.
Nice.
What do we have? So we have a professor, librarian, Philo, drunk, interesting. Raven Keeper, who's the amigo. Pixie. A Pixie professor, nice. A fortune teller. Should I go for FUD or something? You know what? I'm going to go for something weird just because I haven't done it before. I'm I am going to, let's see if I do that. I'm going to poison the Klutz and let them think that someone's evil that's not.
Okay.
Just because I think it's unusual.
Very good, Mark. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, Mark.
Yep. Yep. Okay.
So Mark did the same thing I did, I think, which is confuse the Moonchild with the Klutz.
All right,
I'm pretty sure that's what happened there, right?
I guess so. I mean, Tiffy can Klutz pick an evil player, but at that point you win the game. So I don't know.
Right. Well, yeah, because he was like, "Oh, we'll make them think someone's evil, so when they don't die, she'll think they're evil." So I think he did the same thing I did.
Okay.
But now she has to get the Widow's Call.
Oh yeah.
She doesn't have to, but yeah, we do it, right?
We will. All right. Let's tell Tiffy that there's a Widow in play right now.
Hey.
Hey, Tiffy. I'm here to inform you that there is a Widow in play.
Yeah!
Woo!
You look excited about that, Tiffy.
Yes, I am.
Excellent.
Nice.
All right. Thanks, Tiffy.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Before I
Nick
forget,
in chat
let's tell
says,
Mike that he is good.
Right. I was thinking of Moonchild. Yeah, so were we all, Nick. We're all been wrong.
Okay, so let's get Mike in here. Hey there, Mike.
Hello.
I am here to inform you that you are good.
Mm-hmm. I know. Okay. I picked.
Well, now you know for sure.
Confirming it.
And then we will confirm your amigo in the morning. I believe that's how it works.
I want to know now. I want to know now.
I think.
You can tell me in the morning. It's fine. Okay. It's fine. I'll wait.
All right. Thanks, Mike. Let's get our philosopher drunk in here and tell them that they have the professor's ability. Hey there, Eric. I am pleased to tell you that there is a professor in play.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Now let's get Nina in here. Hey, Nina.
I'm starting to wonder if I was the drunk somehow.
I am here to inform you that there is a professor in play.
Nice. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Bye.
I'm realizing the extra powerfulness of that in that, a Shab wants to bluff Professor a lot of the time, right? Not in this script, maybe.
No, because no, that may be a BMR thing, but it's definitely.
That's right, yeah, in a BMR for sure, right?
Okay, let's get our librarian in here and tell them the pings. Hey, Mantaro.
Hello.
I am here to inform you that either Rob or Mark is the barber.
Either Rob or Mark is the barber. Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Macharo. Okay, and
so
now
Mara, I think the fact that they're both on death outsiders is why they get blurred in a lot of people's heads. I know in my head they get blurred.
Let's get Ash in here. Hey,
Hello.
Ash. Please select 2 players.
How am I the fortune teller again? I will arbitrarily choose Eric and Mataro.
Eric and Mataro. You learn no. Neither of them is the demon.
I like that answer. Thanks.
Yep. Thank you.
Nice.
Alrighty. Now, do we want to get Jerome in here just to get his thoughts?
I think we should get the game rolling just because. Okay. I know Jerome's thoughts because he sent me a message that said, "If Town is going to bet against evil, I understand." So,
alrighty.
Yeah, I think given what time it is, we should just get the game rolling.
Let's get the game. I'm going to give it a few seconds since Fortune Teller is not really close to the last thing in the night order.
Correct. Yeah, there's a lot of other things that could theoretically be going, including some of our bluffs.
So.
Yeah, nice script here, Denny. When I pulled it up and I was reading from the description, I was like, everyone's like, it's Outsider Night on the Grim because we had Xaanophobia and then we had this one, which is another Outsider heavy one.
Yeah, I added a Plague Doctor to the script in the most recent version, which I think is beneficial. Because the script was originally made for our base 3 solo demon competition.
Mono demon.
I didn't want to add the Plague Doctor because it felt not base 3 like. So now that I'm free rank,
yeah.
All
We
right,
were reading and we were
let's go
talking about
back
the
to
damsel, and then we were like, oh wait, there's no damsel, and then I read the second part where it talked about what you changed, and it made sense.
Yeah. All right. Let's go back to town.
Do it. So real quick, we do have a method of death redemption for the start of the game. We have a shout out for Alan Michael, which I can handle, and then Kevlar Kalo is gonna request that they were crushed by the YouTube audience. Let's save that for a night death.
Okay.
So
I might need your help with that, Steve.
Yeah. No, I will help do that.
All right. Let's go back.
This doesn't make you a bad person.
God damn it!
Oh, we're gonna clip that for YouTube.
And with that, I am very pleased to announce that Mike has an amigo, and their name is Quinn.
Oh, perfect. Great.
There's a widow in play.
Also, before we go too crazy, we would just like to say Alan Michael would request a town shout out. So everyone say, what up, Alan Michael?
What up, Alan?
Our bonus 10th player.
Mark, do you want to talk so you can get PC later?
Yeah, there's a widow in play.
Yeah, hold on. You know what? I should.
Tiffy, I feel like you were gonna say that no matter what.
Yeah, that's why I'm not ready.
I know. I was probably gonna say that no matter what, but guess what? There actually is a widow in play. This is why I called it beforehand. That way I knew I got the widow's call. That way all y'all would doubt it. But
yeah,
there's.
Oh yeah,
but now nobody's gonna believe you.
That contest we were
I
asking
know,
for base
right?
we
Isn't that
feel.
great? It doesn't matter because there's a widow.
Like
in
I don't
play.
believe you.
Okay, that's fine. There's a widow in play. I've been playing with the Kiki crew too much because they're all just like, "There's a widow in play. There's a widow in play." I'm going to say there's a.
Okay, but you actually haven't because otherwise you would have said caca. So you have.
Cacao.
What?
Okay, back to the game. What would you like to do?
I am the klutz. What are you?
Fuck it, I'm the professor.
Yay! Don't resurrect me if I die.
I can't.
I know that would not work. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying I it was like I couldn't anyway.
Hi, how are you?
I'm delightful. How are you?
I'm wonderful.
I'm the professor.
You're the professor?
I am.
You are the professor. Okay. I'm gonna put a lot of trust in you, actually.
Okay.
I am this game's Raven Keeper.
Ooh.
Mike and I have made a plan where I am going to put Professor in my 2s or 3s and basically soft claim Professor.
Okay.
Would you like to do a role swap with me? That way shit does not get hairy.
I think I already hard claimed to Eric, so I don't know that that's going to help. But I think Eric is also claiming Professor, so I feel like I already claimed to Evil. So.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pivot to.
I mean, you can claim Professor if you want to, but I'm just gonna keep.
No, it's not
claiming.
worth it at this point. I'm gonna pivot to Fortune Teller, probably.
Okay. All right.
Getting arms.
I need to get a second webcam. I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Arms. Do we need to get you a second webcam for Christmas?
I don't want to force you to give me a second webcam. I
I'm
should
not
just
saying
do it
me. I'm
myself.
saying the Grim, so we can see your arms.
I think I should just buy one for myself. You'd think I could do that now because I do technically have disposable income, but it hasn't happened yet.
We'll just ask chat real quick. Chat,
No,
do we want another webcam so Ash can have full? The question is, if you have a second webcam, you can do full body tracking, right, or hand tracking?
Not
Is that how it works?
body, but hand. I think so.
Yeah.
So one camera will add both hand tracking.
It's really sad that we cannot see Ash's hands move. So
let us know.
she actually doesn't have arms.
You can't tell when I decide to randomly eat during the middle of the night.
Yeah, you actually don't have any arms. It's a problem.
I know.
So Ash, I am either the fortune teller or the farmer. How about you?
Where do I donate? Says I'm in for life. I think you donated enough.
I mean, are you both of them?
I'm not both of them simultaneously. No, it would be very hard for that to be the case.
Are you claiming the same two as me?
I'm claiming the same two as you.
That's
I'll set a
unfair.
sub goal, and if we hit the sub goal, we'll send Ash.
Shouldn't you know which one I am, Rob? By process of elimination.
I think the second camera will.
I would
arms
know which
to
one
be
you are
trapped,
if I am
so
one of
her
those
avatar's
two. That
arms
is
will
correct.
move.
So then it
Whatever
should be
she's
really
doing in real
easy for you, shouldn't it? Unless you gave me two that you aren't, and are just decided to give me those.
But I like deck builders as well. And this
We're
is
talking
kind of
about board
like
games, Steve. Sorry.
you have a little. Oh yeah, Steve. We're not talking about the game ever.
Yeah, we're talking
Dude,
about board
never.
games.
To me telling you I'm an outsider. I won't tell you which one I am, but I'll just tell you I'm an outsider.
Make it tentacles,
Okay,
or like
so
a Fangu arm.
I'm the
like a
librarian.
ghost.
You are in my librarian ping.
I like that, Sarah.
I won't tell you who's on the other side of it, but I saw you as possibly the barber.
Okay, well, I am the barber if you were the librarian or you're the widow.
Okay. All right.
But yeah,
so
I'm the barber.
You are okay. You're.
But I'm not. I'm just telling people outsider. I'm not gonna tell them which role. I don't know if it's better to kill me right away or say that
Okay. I don't either. I was the barber recently, and I don't know the answer to that.
Am I drastically quiet?
I've played it
do
where I
look
don't
quieter,
give it
don't I?
out. I'm just gonna tell people outsider and leave
How
it at
about now?
that. I think.
I turn myself up a little bit.
It's the way the script's
There's a
designed.
real one, a Ceranovus, and a Pixie.
I have 3 hard claims.
I turned up the knob a little bit.
Yeah, there could be. There could be.
And I am the real professor.
Pixie professor. That I don't believe.
J'accuse. I got barber swapped.
Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. There are no shenanigans on the script, but feel free to talk amongst yourselves before nominations open.
There's no
Just be calling in the
shenanigans.
chat.
There's shenanigans on every script. The pure shenaniganery of life and existence and the joy
Professor of
inherent within it.
I'm finding it difficult to find shenanigans here, but I'm sure someone will manage it.
Oh, bear with me. Ash.
Really, you have to be the amigo? Really?
That's weird.
I like to claim farmer and pick Fredo to become also the farmer.
I see my dials going
Jenny
up.
was nice to me and didn't
About
give me
the same as
anything
where
I
it
had to
was.
take notes on.
Oh,
I also didn't give you anything you had to take notes on.
You have to take notes as the fortune teller.
Let me check
Becca.
my sound setting.
Oh no,
Oops,
I mean
I
I
mean,
meant any public abilities I have to take notes on.
Oh, your ability. Oh, Denny's not a player. Denny's a storyteller. Yep.
I did that already too.
I meant when Denny created the script, he didn't put any public abilities on there that I had to take notes on.
I'm trying so hard to bring Denny this game, and it's not working. Look at the professionalism. Look at the
He
grace.
is, after all, an official storyteller. He knows it.
And you too can become a storyteller by joining our community at join.thegrim.gg.
Sure.
This is an
Thanks for the plug,
advertisement
Mike.
by us.
Oh,
to
that
you.
turned me up a lot, I think.
Do you have something to say?
Maybe too
Yeah, I
much.
want to nominate Mike for exile.
I will open up nominations at this time. Rob calls for the exile of Mike. Tell us why.
Because if I nominate Quinn, he's going to try to kill me, and I don't want that to happen. So,
Do you want to nominate me?
Town is looking pretty loud. Okay.
You wouldn't do it, you cowards. Fight me.
Town is louder than me right now.
that sounds like a challenge. Bye, Mike.
That was literally a challenge.
Yeah, that sounds like a challenge. I wasn't going to vote on it till you
All right, cool.
challenged us.
Exactly.
If you'd like Mike to be exiled, it'll take 6 of you.
But he can be resurrected. Can he?
No, not as a traveler.
He'd have to be
as an
chosen by a shab too, I think. He had to be
Yeah,
chosen
yes,
by a
he-
shab and then chosen by the storytellers to resurrect.
And it cannot be as by Poseidon.
Ah, so close.
Every time, that's his
I
thing,
can
Mar.
give you one day.
No, Jerome, do me a favor and nominate Quinn real quick.
No, I don't.
Mataro nominates Quinn.
Mataro nominates Quinn. Mike?
Mike, go ahead. Do it.
Let's see here.
I have not
let's
spoken
let's
to
go ahead and kill
Mataro.
Mataro.
Yeah, go ahead.
Mataro dies.
Okay, so
Mataro, your accusation.
I don't know what Quinn is. I don't want this to go through. I'm the librarian. Both of my pings hard claimed my ping. So I am pretty certain that one of them is just the widow. So I will
Confirmed,
just,
not widow.
so I will I think it's one of them because the conversation was very odd. I don't know if I want to out this now. We can I could share more later, but let's just run this vote, I guess.
Quinn, your defense?
One of your pings?
My pings were Mark and Rob. I'm not going to out the roll yet.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Hold on, guys. Let's let Quinn have their defense.
What is there for me to defend? I have one hand up against me. I'm not going to be executed.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
If you'd like to put Quinn on the block, it'll take 6.
Now's the time to do it.
Nomonomics is a real thing.
Yes.
Mike.
Do it.
Of course they would.
No.
Do it.
Oh, that's what you did.
Oh my gosh.
Mataro!
That was an accident.
Wow.
What the heck was that? For the
We let a
meme.
townfolk die,
That was an accident. Sorry, Quinn.
For the meme.
and we still didn't let Quick wow.
Really sold the bet though.
Jerome nominated Eric.
Jerome nominates Eric. Tell us why.
That was an
We have
accident,
one
says
too many-
Batar.
We have one or two many professors in this town, so I want to cut the fat if I can.
Now they might not
I am
believe the widow ping.
Came to you folks in private, and please don't execute me.
iPad gestures, maybe.
If you'd like Eric on the block, it'll take 6. Here we go.
Eric is in a triple claim.
I am.
A triple claim?
Sure.
Yeah, Professor.
I am in a triple claim. Oh, come on, guys.
Maybe don't claim Professor.
Oh, Eric
is enough.
is on the block.
Maybe to the pixie somewhere, they can come out after that.
Let's
as well.
clear up that triple claim.
We probably have a pixie. Not sure if it's
Pixie on
that
the
pixie,
script?
but
Oh, there is Pixie on the script.
Final call for nominations.
I nominate one of those two pings of Mataro's. I nominate Mark.
Eric nominates Mark. Tell us why.
Mataro's ping, one of Mataro's pings.
Mark?
I'm fine with it at some point, but I'm not
Eric
a triple claim,
also saw a professor, Nick.
apparently.
All professors. That's why we're on a college
I
campus
think
now.
We have a pixie. I think we have other things that that are claiming my role.
Just for the record, Mark is the one who seemed like the widow in my conversation with him.
Okay, then kill me.
Hey, Mark. How bad?
How bad?
How bad?
It's better earlier than later.
If you'd like
It is
Mark on
better
the block,
earlier than
it'll
later.
take 7. Here we go.
put my hand up, but I don't want to die. I will leave it down.
I also don't want it to tie, but I also think
this
that
could
Mark should.
tie.
5 is not enough. Final call.
Shout out,
Weird
Alan.
that Mark didn't vote on himself.
5 seconds.
Why would I tie it?
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's pretty good logic.
Fair enough.
Eric is executed and dies.
Hi, Eric.
Good night, everyone.
Phooey.
Well, if it makes you
Alrighty. Unfortunately, we can't do fun shenanigans with the philosopher drunk, but that's okay.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Alright, let's...
It'll be more interesting when he comes out saying I went Philo professor, and that doesn't clear up the other double claim. That's gonna be fun.
Alright, we'll give it a second, and then not too long, and then I'll get Jerome in here to...
Yeah, what do we got? So we get Shab, and then Becca might res the other. No.
Hey there, Jerome. Please
Hello.
select 2 players.
And let's try. See what happened with Ash and Tiffy. Actually, wait, no, wait, I was thinking about Kaida for some reason. Aladikia for some reason. I misread the script. So they will die. They will die no matter what. Yeah, let's try Ash and Tiffy and see what happens.
Ash and Tiffy it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Interesting. Okay.
Killing that like poisoned klutz. I thought they were gonna do both the barber claims.
That would have been
But-
funny.
It would have been
Okay.
funny.
So...
So Chet, yeah, he didn't go professor. He went pixie, but then the other pixie is also claiming the same thing. So either way, it's going to be fun to see how that shakes down.
I agree. All right, let's get our professor.
One gifted stuff from Sarah. Thanks, Sarah Lon.
Bringing in Becca. Hi, Becca.
Hello.
Would you like to use your ability?
Yes, I would like to pick Motaro, please.
Very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, this
Okay.
script was not designed around having a gnome being able to just kill people immediately. That's not supposed to happen. But
That's not supposed to happen, right? That's interesting. That's interesting. What do you do with something like that?
So Mataro's alive.
Yeah. So that's one res for the counter.
It's one res. All right, let's. That's it. We do nothing else.
So real quick, if Mataro comes back, he gets to more information, right?
He gets more information. Thank you. You're correct. Okay. Well, let's show Tiffy died in the night. I don't want to show Eric as the drunk because there's too many shenanigans that can happen with that.
Yeah.
So let's show Tiffy and I don't know. It doesn't matter. Tiffy or Ash is the klutz. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's gonna come out, right? Or we can just give him the same info. Yeah.
I think because Tiffy's dead.
It does confirm that it wasn't. This is a real big thing because like minions, like a minion like a widow or something might die at night, or there would be reasons for minions to die. So like showing that like she's actually the klutz is pretty powerful. It's gonna confirm.
Yeah. How about we? I guess we can do the drunk if we do something like Eric and I don't know Fredo
Nina
as the drunk.
Eric and Freda.
Oh, Eric and Nina is the drunk.
It would kind of it would answer it would take away the shenanigans, the fun shenanigans though.
I
But
agree. Okay, let's not do that. Eric and Fredo. How does that sound?
sure.
Okay. Let's get Mataro in here. Hey there, Mataro.
Hello.
I am pleased to inform you that either Eric or Fredo is the drunk.
Eric or Fredo is the drunk. Okay, awesome. Great. Thank you.
Thanks, Mataro. So yeah, that's very powerful.
That's very powerful, but it still feels less powerful than the other. I mean, they've used a professor for that. What are we gonna do?
Yep. All right. That's it. We'll give it
All right.
a second.
I do have a method of death, so I will announce that they both died to the same method of death. Unless you want to do it.
You have the information in front of you. So
Okay, perfect. I will do it then.
So 2 deaths and then a revival. So you're gonna do all of that. Okay. Let's go
Yep,
back.
I will handle all that announcements.
OnlyFans means you don't support the working class. God damn
Good
it.
morning, players. Unfortunately, last night, Ash and Tiffy died in the night. They were both crushed by the YouTube audience, which is still bigger than our Twitch audience. I can't believe it. But you know who else was in that Twitch audience? Motaro, who's rejoined the game.
Tiffy claims klutz and selects Motaro.
Heard.
I don't have anything fun to say. Kind of boring.
Claim
Becca,
Klutz
did
and
you
pick Motaro.
see your ping? Just did you check your?
It was
whisper?
very boring.
Check your
Very
whisper,
boring.
Becca. Okay.
Hey,
I
how does
The gnome ruined everything.
Motaro over you.
Well, to be fair, with Klutz, you
Fredo as the drunk. So
Ooh.
we're at base 2, so it's got to be
That's-
Baron and Widow.
That's actually intriguing. If
The
I
gnome
was the
really
drunk,
messed that up.
that's pretty hilarious. Because I was the Philo who chose Pixie.
We should definitely revive the klutz.
Philo who chose Pixie. So that just means
And was shown Professor.
okay. Okay, all right. But would you just not get your ability just wouldn't work when you decide
If I
to
was
use?
drunk, then I never really was the Pixie. They woke
Got
me
it.
up and told me something as if I was the Pixie.
Got it. All right,
It's
makes sense.
perfectly.
Oh, well, Becca, Professor, I could probably use Mataro, Librarian, who saw Barbara between Rob and me. Eric is a drunk philosopher.
Oh, who's the barber?
Mataro's
Mataro's librarian. Okay.
Yeah, Rob's a barber.
Rob's
Mataro's
a-
a librarian. It's gonna look useless if you talk to me too long, though. By the way,
Whatever.
Eric's the drunk Philo. Quinn's the Raven Keeper, Red Herring. Ninja's a pixie professor. Ash was the fortune teller.
Oh, that's all I need to know.
Tiffy,
Everyone else is dead. That's cool. I'll talk
Klutz,
to you later.
Shab. Okay, later.
Oh wait, what was Ash? Oh, never mind.
You're like, that's all I need. No, wait.
Crap, we have to raise Mataro. That just is the only one that makes sense. I felt bad for Eric, but it was like, yeah, I'm definitely going to pick Mataro.
Well, no, I mean that was my bad. So it is what it is.
I know, but still, I felt bad for you.
I've done it before. It's embarrassing. But do you want to share anything about your role?
I'm the professor.
Okay. Okay. Understood. Okay. You're gonna stick with that?
I'm the professor. I raced you last night.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Grr.
I love it.
Bye.
That's a no.
Okay. All right.
Hi, Steve.
Yeah.
I'd like you guys to resurrect me. That'd be a real cool. Thanks.
I would like it to. All right.
I know you guys
Listen,
are probably planning ahead, but I'd like
I
to
can't
resurrect
confirm it's a Shab game, Ash.
you. Yes, you freaking can.
We'll probably resurrect you. You're a minion. That's fun.
There's no summoner in this game. This is a Shab game right now. I understand how this game works. At this point.
Yeah, you do. Okay.
More information? No. If anything, it'll just double confirm him as good.
Triple confirm him is good.
Yeah. Yeah. Love this.
Nobody needs to be triple confirmed. Let's give the confirming. I'd honestly rather see either Rob or Mark nominate Quinn and then kill the other.
You know what? Fine. I will do that. I will go campaign for one of them to nominate Quinn.
Okay, hear me out. Terrible idea. If somebody is poisoned, can you give them a fake widow's ping? Part of me says yes, but then the other part of me says no. No. Yeah, it makes sense, right? You can't do fake information. I know you can do things with like the marionette to see things like that makes them think that they're a townsfolk. Absolutely no, Bryant. I don't like that attitude. I would accept no because I didn't think it would work, but absolutely no is taking it a bit too far.
I have to nominate Quinn today? Okay.
Yeah, those are the rules.
That's fine. I didn't hear this rule.
Oh, spoilers, Mara.
Mike is
Welcome
Come back
Ravens
next
with
character
the
list.
There are 9 of you alive, 8 in the Traveler. That means 4 votes, or 5 votes, yes. I know how
Right, if you give it to the marionette,
I will give you
doesn't that open precedent?
And the nominations are open.
And Brian is my lawyer. Find a way.
I'm willing. When noms are open, I'll be happy to do it.
He said they're open.
No, not yet.
Oh, they said chat first.
Also, can we?
I tell you what, if I nominate Quinn, are we going to execute Rob then?
Actually, you know what, Rob? Why don't you nominate Quinn?
Can we exile you
not
first?
force people to
No.
nominate the person so they can get killed by the gnome? Because that's kind of unfun for those people. And
I'm not
for
forcing
town
anybody. I'm just saying we held a
residents.
vote and decided as a group. That's not forcing.
Hey,
It's
they're not
democracy.
being
It's kind of peer
No,
pressuring. It's kind of not
gnome
fun.
pressure. Gnome pressure.
I probably would. I mean, I'd rather you do it
nomenclature.
earlier than later. So
They don't have to.
I don't want to pressure you, but can I gently guide you into nominating?
I do agree that you couldn't do it, but it feels weird for me to exactly say why it's
I'll
okay for a
nominate Quinn,
marionette,
if that's what
but
they
not a
tell me.
poison
So
player.
Mark nominates Quinn.
I think it has to do with being the good
Yeah, I
thing.
think Mark's all right. We'll let Mark live this time.
What?
Mark, your activation.
It's not my choice. I have no.
Z has Zombul, Sarah. I know Z exists.
Town wanted it.
They did.
Apparently.
They didn't. There was no vote.
No.
Quinn, you're
Bullshit.
The amigo has spoken. He has decided to grant you mercy.
I have no reason that I don't think we should kill. I have no information about Quinn. So
If you would like to put Quinn on the block, it'll take 5. Here we go.
I think we should kill Quinn and leave Mike just so that he can't do anything. And then he can
A fate
score
worse than
the game.
death.
Hey, you guys
Like
can
the
still
point, I
nominate
think
me, though,
the
is the thing.
base explanation should be it turns off the character's ability,
2 is not enough.
but them not having that ability doesn't allow you to make
Rob
up random
nominates
bullshit.
Mike for exile.
Rob nominates Mike for exile. Tell us why.
As it's Mike.
Mike, your defense?
Yeah, it's Mike. We should get him.
If you would like to exile Mike, it will take 6.
Mike, do you want to be exiled or not? I'll vote for you if you want to be.
I've got another 50 minutes, so I prefer not to. But
Okay,
if time
then I
wants
won't
it,
vote for you.
With their hand
Probably
Crying Mikey most in
evil,
chat.
so-
Alrighty, here we go.
Why does he have his hand up then?
Mike and I have a plan for today.
He's trying to leave you.
do we, Tiffy?
Yes, we do. Remember that
I was
plan?
not
It was a
enough.
really good plan.
Oh yeah, sticking to the
It was
plan.
about 12% of a plan.
Second call.
I don't have a plan. I'm not president yet.
Becca nominates Becca.
Becca nominates Becca. Tell us why.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure what the character is,
I
Brian.
am spent, and I think I have a pixie.
I'm the one that is spent, Becca, but that's okay.
I've seen a
I think
marionette
you're
get a
double
fake
claiming.
widow ping.
If you're confirmed good, we shouldn't kill a confirmed good player.
Yeah, but Becca's not the confirmed good one.
I am the confirmed
Yeah,
good
that makes
one.
sense for an
Yeah,
hour.
but
Oh, it's just me.
Becca's confirmed.
Yeah, we shouldn't kill a confirmed good. Let's kill not a confirmed good.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I have a better
Well,
nomination.
now
The same reason you can lie
No, I think
and
I
make him a farmer.
That's a good idea.
I don't think this is a good idea.
If you would like to put Beck on the block, it'll take 5. Here we go.
This is what I think Town should do. I think either Rob or Mark should nominate Quinn, and be
I already-
killed by Mike.
I already
Quinn's been-
did.
Quinn's been
Give
I already
it,
did
give
it,
a
Tiffy.
shot. It didn't work.
4 is
And you
not.
were-
Tiffy, I did that first thing. No.
Mike decided not to kill Mark. Yeah.
Mike will nominate Rob.
Mike nominates Rob. Tell us why.
I should have voted for Mike's exile.
Okay, that seems incredibly personal and mean. But Mark was willing to die. So, therefore, Rob is clearly the evil one. Let's get him.
That's a lot of votes, though. That's a lot of votes.
It's Motaro's information. Motaro thinks that Mark is actually the evil person. There is a lot of votes, which implies that the evil team is voting for me. I'm actually a powerful role. I'm the fortune teller. So
Well, that's not true.
I got that elsewhere.
Yeah, I've gotten that elsewhere
got
too.
I think the evil.
If you'd like to put Rob on the block, it'll take 5.
I think it's
Motaro
not
should
somebody.
I'm the fortune teller.
This
You
is
guys do
wild
Rob,
to me.
Motaro?
Yeah, Mike. We'll talk
Put our
tomorrow.
hands up, please.
Oh wait, Mike, could you be evil?
Why are we not voting for this?
I don't.
God.
I don't get it as well.
Not evil. That's why, Tiffy.
This is your final call for nominations.
We
should
need to kill
somebody.
someone.
Was there? Oh, yeah.
Nina says they're spent.
You have 5 seconds.
Quinn will nominate
Yeah, let's-
Nina.
Quinn nominates Nina. Tell us why.
I think Nina wants this question mark. No, you don't want this. Okay, my bad.
Nina said her mic stopped working, it looked like. That's what she was miming.
Oh. Yeah, want to do charades? Are we gonna do charades?
So you're not spent?
Have hands. Refresh page.
Who are we nominating? Nina?
Your mic's getting picked up now.
Don't kill me. I'm the professor. I'm the one that rose Motaro.
You are not the one.
It's
So
crazy
you're
how
not
much
the one
social
voting.
cred that bought, Mara. The gambit
If
paid
you'd
off.
like to nominate Nina, it'll take 5 votes. Here we go.
Okay.
Giving Shabloff vibes. TBH.
Ah, they're stuck in this, the Beamar mentality with the Shab.
Oh my god.
This is you have 5 seconds
I
for
can't
further
leave
nominations.
it.
Motaro nominates Fredo.
Mataro nominates Fredo. Tell us why.
Fredo is in my new librarian ping as potentially the drunk. Honestly, I have not talked to Fredo all game. We have to execute somebody, so yeah, I don't know. I have really nothing else other than that.
Fredo, your defense.
Look, I'm not the best kill, but at the same time, someone's got to die. That'd be me. It's fine.
If you'd like Fredo on the block, it'll take 5.
It's a lot of hands on our poor Baron.
Did you nominate Mark yet?
Fredo told me the truth. He's
Mark
a guy.
What if I put my hand
Just
down?
as long as evil rises up to kill me, please. Evil must rise up to kill me. Yeah, get them.
Don't worry,
votes.
Fredo. I voted to kill you.
6 is enough. Fredo is on the block. You have 5 seconds for further nominations. Fredo is executed and dies. Good night, everyone.
Night, night.
Okay, interesting.
If Becca dies tonight, I don't think we grant Nina her ability.
No.
I think that was a stretch.
I mean, I know in private conversations, that's true. Yeah, that makes sense. In private conversations, she was very much like, "Oh, I'm the professor who did that." But that's true, right? If you think about it, saying "Don't kill me," as I'm a spent professor, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
I think that's a break of madness. Okay.
So
we'll see what happens. I think so. Jerome said he was going to kill the barber and then Quinn. So I think how we're going to handle that is the barber dies first. So then we'll do a barber swap. And then if Quinn is still the Raven Keeper at that time, then we'll let Quinn.
I thought we announced at the beginning we were going to process both deaths before we do anything like that. Is that?
No, so I'm asking for both deaths. And then I will resolve them in order.
Resolve them in the order. That makes sense. Okay, that makes sense.
Yes, that is what I intended.
That's a good jinx or a good way to run it.
Okay, let's get Jerome in here. Hey, Jerome, please select 2 players.
That double claim from Mark is putting me in a tight spot because I can't kill. I would like to kill Rob, but I can because that would confirm him as good and therefore Mark is evil. I'll kill Motaro and Nina because they both had Motaro is confirmed and Nina is about to do something I don't want her to do.
First Motaro and then Nina. Got it.
Actually, wait. Actually, no, never mind. Becca's still alive. Never mind. Becca is still alive. So, Motaro. Actually, you know what? Let's get to that. Let's do Motaro and Rob.
Motaro and Rob.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jerome.
Let me think about this for a second. All right. The barber has died.
Wait, Jerome can leave, right? Oh, yeah, okay. I guess you can just announce it.
I'm shocked. I'll disarm the. Would you like? Yeah, Motaro and Nina. I forgot who I just killed. Motaro and Nina. I have to disarm the Raven Keeper bomb, so I'll swap Fredo and Queen.
Fredo and Quinn. Yeah. Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Okay. That is interesting. We'll see how this goes. So I guess we should have talked about a revive first. We're going to revive either Ash or Tiffy.
Right.
So let's do Ash. I don't know. That seems fine.
Yeah, I mean, one is objectively good and one is objectively bad for town, right? So, the question is, which one are we doing, right?
Well, Tiffy's poisoned still, so.
Yeah, but we're giving the fortune teller ability. I'm not saying it's a wrong choice. I'm just saying it's crazy how different ends of the spectrum this is.
Yes.
An unpoisoned klutz would be even worse, but
we can revive the barber tomorrow if we need to.
Yep, which we probably will.
Okay, so we're gonna make Quinn the good Baron and Fredo the evil Raven Keeper.
And for those of you keeping track at home, that's 2 resurrections.
What did I just say? Fredo was the evil Raven Keeper. Where are you? There you are. Okay, let's get Quinn in here. Hey there, Quinn. I am pleased to inform you that you are the Baron.
Not what you were expecting to see, Quinn?
I'm the Baron.
You are the Baron.
I am the good Baron.
Your alignment has not changed.
Fuck, Barber. Okay.
All right. Thanks, Quinn.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay, and let's get Fredo in here.
Yeah. He's like, why the hell?
Hey, Fredo. I am here to inform you that you are now the Raven Keeper.
I got barber swapped into the. What? Okay. Okay. I'm the evil Raven Keeper.
Thanks, Fredo.
So, just if a professor were to resurrect me, would I and I'm killed at night, who would I see?
You would get to pick, right?
Oh, I get to pick still. Okay. Oh, never mind. Oh, that was a sage. Never mind.
Or not, it's not a sage, it's a Ravenkeeper.
Yeah. Okay. Bye. Y'all suck.
All right. Thanks, Fredo.
Ravenkeeper. I can't believe this.
It's such a weird thing to think about because really all you've confirmed is that Rob was the barber with this. I guess this is a long-term setup for Quinn to be framed.
I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Okay, so let's hear. Ash is alive, which means we need to get Ash to make. We could get Tiffy back. I think doing Ash is fine. We can also choose a new red herring if we'd like, but that doesn't seem necessary.
The red herring. I think long term. I still feel like Quinn's the frame here, so probably keep it on Quinn.
All right, so let's get Ash in here. Hey there, Ash. Please select 2 players.
Yes! My convincing worked. Maybe it was just chat that bullied you into resing me. I would like to select Quinn and Becca.
Let's hear Quinn and Becca.
Sorry,
That's okay. Quinn and Becca. Yes, one of them is the demon.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Ash. Excellent.
We'll see. Could pay off.
Okay, that's it. Let's go back.
Yeah, I guess there's a world in which Mark is just Sarah locked as the barber. Maybe that's what they're spinning. I don't know. We're gonna see what happens.
We're gonna see what happens. All right. Excellent. Let's go back.
I have no redemption, so you can go to the. You can do the.
Okay, you don't have any redemptions.
No redemptions. We're good.
Okay.
We'll leave you the.
Good morning, Ravenswood Bluff. Unfortunately, it's not a good morning for Mataro. It's also not a good morning for Rob, but it's a wonderful morning for Ash, who is alive.
Oh, Ash. Again.
Wait, what do you mean not again?
Minions back.
No, that's
Baron. I am the good Baron.
Well, I still have to defend your honor with my life, so that's very funny.
Here's what I think. I think that Fredo was probably the Baron. I think Rob is definitively now at this point our barber. Meaning Mark is probably just fucking evil.
Well, wait, so wouldn't Rob be the barber? Oh, yes. No, sorry, I'm putting it out the other now. Yep, I'm following.
Rob Barber, Tiffy probably legitimately the klutz who saw the Widow's Call.
Cool.
Probably
So I'll go.
Baron Widow game.
All right, I'll go talk to Rob and see if Rob can.
Yeah, I mean that's the question, right? Octagon, like it's an evil ability, but that doesn't mean you always. It's what keeps the game balanced, right? So with the klutz being poisoned, like it's not really hurting, but like bringing back the evil, the fortune teller does feel rough. It also frames Ash. I mean, there's reasons to do it both ways. I respect the choice. I do get it, but it is scary putting a freaking fortune teller back in play, right?
Well, which one? You want to do our claims?
I'm probably not willing to hard claim. I will give you a fun two of
Ash kind of looks like the widow here.
Fortune farmer. I have to. I am happy to be back.
I think if there was a farmer, we would know by now.
I don't know if you would, honestly.
No, I think it'd be. I think with the way the done, I think we'd be nuts. I would have your fucking better. Anyway, so I think I don't know is evil or. Because I'm an oracle with a 0 first night and 1 last night.
Right, Miguel.
So the night Eric died, he
Lucked
was
into it.
not evil. Therefore, he can be trusted. But he's also apparently he's also in the drunk thing.
I know he's not the demon.
Oh, okay, that's so the first there you go.
That's that. I think you're probably actually good, and therefore I think Quinn is good, and therefore I think Tiffy's good, and therefore I think
public.
What's up, Becca?
Question. is a pixie like who they see token placed during setup before a Philo would act, or would that be placed after a Philo would act?
So a pixie token on who they see technically is placed during setup.
So a Philo could Philo pixie, and a pixie could still see a correct roll, and the Philo not be drunking the pixie.
I mean, it's possible for a drunk player to see something that's in play, and then that theoretically, that doesn't mean that the marker could not be moved somewhere else. Like once, if they become drunk later on, then you could move that marker. It would be placed at the start, but it could be moved in terms of drunkenness and poisoning and stuff like that.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Both minions in my librarian ping.
This is the cool room.
If you're now the good Baron,
I am
and then
not.
Mark is just the widow.
Oh.
By process of elimination, it just has to be Jerome, in my opinion. I
I'm
guess
good
there's
with
a
that.
world where it could be Nina, but I think it's just Jerome.
It's not me.
In what world?
I know, right?
Why are Nina, Tiffy, Eric, and Mataro all in a
No,
chat?
there were 5 of them in there.
Yeah,
Put this thing
look,
in there
like
too.
half of town has been privately chatting most of the day, dude.
Freaking Mataro, I wanted to chat with you when you were in that conversation.
Only the good
Welcome
players
back,
have been chatting.
citizens of Ravenswood Bluff. I'll give you a moment for discussions before nominations open.
The town has elected that Jerome should be the one to nominate me today.
Oh, because I suspect it might be evil, so I will not do that.
Oh yeah,
Fair
I'll just
enough.
nominate you, and we can do it the regular way. That's fine too.
I had nothing to do with this one.
Yeah, I wasn't in that conversation.
Before we do that, can I nominate Mike for exile?
What did I
do? Nominations are not open at this time.
Yeah, suck it, Becca.
Mark, do you want to say what you actually are?
I'm a farmer. I was trying to get a kill from the demon, but didn't. So.
Ash,
Wait, how did that confirmation happen?
Don't worry about it.
There's no fault. There's no.
No, not regarding pharma confirmation, but with the librarian, because I was told that both of them are carrying the same thing. How did that actually work?
I was claiming Barbara, hoping the demon would kill me, but I was just a farmer.
One's true, one's not true. That's how it works.
No, I was more just like, I was surprised you both managed to claim it. I was wondering if one of you was provided by it and just agreed rather than having to say it yourself. But
No, I claimed to try and jog kill.
that's funny. That's
It's
funny.
more likely than not that Mark is the widow than he is the farmer, but
that doesn't matter.
He
Honestly.
could have
Ash,
just
what are
guessed
you?
it.
Not willing to say it, but very happy to be alive again.
Tiffy, I know what Ash is.
Correct.
Nominations
It's
are
a
open
widow
at this
game,
time.
so
Quinn would like to nominate
Yeah.
Jerome, please.
Quinn nominates Jerome. Tell us why.
I mean, there's a lot of weird cross-confirmation contamination bullshit that is happening right now that kind of just leaves Jerome at the outside.
2, I think.
And unless there's some very tactful poisoning going on right now, it just has to be Jerome, in my opinion.
Jerome, your defense.
My argument is exactly, I think, maybe probably the frame. I think there was some people, I think the evil team's backing themselves in some passion. So, no, me being alone is a good, better sign that I'm good than I'm evil, since I have no teammate in this scenario. I do believe, I suspect Queen to be evil, and I suspect Mike to therefore to be evil, and we should exile Mike. I would add the exile of Mike after this.
Yeah, Mike's not evil.
I am definitely an evil character, that's for shit, sure.
Quinn,
Yeah.
do you want to share
I'm
this one?
sorry?
Do we need my vote, Quinn?
I don't think we need your vote. I think we have enough.
We have 5.
If you'd like to put Jerome on the block, it'll take 4. Here we go.
Hi, I am this game's Baron.
Okay, I was wondering if that was the case by how you were saying that.
You're the good Baron, right?
I'm the good Baron, yes.
Supposedly.
The
Five's
blue
enough.
I
Baron.
don't know how
Jerome
I
is
feel
on the
about
block.
that.
I would like to vote for the Mike for exile.
No.
Jerome nominates Mike for exile. Tell us why.
In my world, there's a high chance because I can see some of the confirmation chain from what I see. I don't really see Queen being confirmed in any way in this scenario. The Baron scene could be just a bluff right now. And yeah, in this scenario that Mike is evil, I want to make it safer to nominate Queen. And it's Mike. So
Mike, your defense?
I'm good. I'm trying to solve this game. I'm trying to win it by killing people that are evil or setting up Professor Resurrections. You shouldn't kill me because I'm good. I know what Quinn was before. He was the good Baron, and he's good, and I'm good. So if you kill me, you're evil. So
I'm torn on this one.
If you'd like to exile Mike, it'll take 6. Here we
Ash,
go.
have I ever been evil?
No, it's less to do with your alignment and more that I'm concerned about it being used by the wrong people.
And just to let you know, I'm dead, and I will always vote for an exile when I'm dead.
No, it's fine. I'll just take it deeply personally, Fredo. Don't worry.
Oh, you should. You should.
Come at me, bro.
In this case, I will name Mark.
Jerome nominates Mark. Tell us why.
If in it there was a swap, it could be that road, then Rob has to be good and for Mark has to be evil.
Mark,
Does it,
your
though?
defense.
I'm just a farmer. At worst case, I'm a minion. So if you want to kill me, that's fine. I mean, if there's a widow, then I'm not going to get procced. So if you want to kill me, that's fine. I don't care.
We all agree that Mark is probably evil, but it doesn't matter.
Probably. I mean, there's
Willing to leave a bit of wiggle room there for him to be good.
Yeah, Mark, you can solve this by nominating Quinn.
I'll nominate Quinn if you want me to.
Sure.
If you'd like to put Mark on the block, it'll take 6.
Actually,
I don't see
you
them
know what?
wiggling their way out of here.
Becca's the one that's in the hard double claim. Maybe Becca should do it.
Yeah, I was thinking that the pixie probably is a demon block, right?
One is not enough.
There is a world.
I don't even know if I'd bother giving it as a demon buff in most
Final
cases.
call for nominations.
It's usually a thing you can back into regardless.
Should I nominate?
Right,
Well,
Snooze? That's a barber.
I mean, if you do, I'll kill you, but you don't have to.
That brings us to 5 and then to 3. No, we lose the game if you nominate Mark.
You have 5 seconds.
I mean, he can nominate, but I wouldn't kill him.
Okay, I'll nominate.
That's how we
but
play
don't
the
kill
game.
me.
Mark
I'll nominate
nominates
Quinn. Don't kill me.
Mike,
you lose if you kill him.
I guess I'm going to be good and not kill him.
Second time you got
Do
away
it,
with
Mike.
this.
Mark,
Do it,
your
Mike.
accusation.
If he's a demon, I'll be mad.
I don't have an accusation. I just think it was giving the town an option.
Chat wanted that.
No.
If you take Mark is
Dwight
evil,
Moore
then
with a rate of
the fact that Mike
34.
second twice is suspicious.
Right into it is the end of probably a game that's about to shortly come to a
Take
close.
6.
But hi.
We got a way in which Quinn telling Mike he's gonna lose if
Hi,
he kills
Dwight.
Mark.
Because
In
we
which
have
Hi, chat.
Evil.
7 alive, 1 currently on the block. If Mike kills Mark, that brings us down to 6. Jerome's execution brings us down to 5. No, it doesn't. I can't do math.
Yeah.
I understand the good logic. I don't understand like the evil logic. I'm trying
You
to
have
figure out
5
a way
seconds
which
for further
works.
nominations.
Reading
no evil
in
logic 'cause
the
we're
demon
both
on the
good.
block.
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Tiffany,
Quinn.
how come you still can't socially read me?
Huh?
Quinn
Why
nominate.
can't you still?
I had a great
I
read
don't
on you.
know.
Really.
I don't know.
Nope.
You
Quinn
be
cannot
good.
nominate. He's already nominated. Jerome is executed and dies.
Game over.
And the game is over.
Oh.
Oh.
Good job, guys.
Jerome was this game's Shabaloff.
Can I make some comment after the Grim reveal?
Certainly. Let's start out with Mike, your good gnome, who saw that Quinn was originally, was amigos with Quinn, who was originally the Raven Keeper. This script is not exactly designed
Right,
around
Aerith.
the fact that the gnome can kill someone day 1, because then Professor Resurrections on night 2 are possible when they should not be.
Thanks, Mike.
That's okay.
Well, I mean, Professor
Get
can
a
also
good
resurrect
reference.
after an execution.
Yes, but that's like, it's fairly different.
It's delayed, which would have helped me more than what happened.
Yeah, because Becca had so much time to talk with Mataro about like what the plan was. Mataro was the librarian who confirmed that Rob was the barber, and once resurrected, learned that Eric was the drunk. Eric
Thanks for the
was shown
follow.
philosopher
I'm
token
lucid.
who went Pixie. For fun, we showed Eric the professor because Nina the pixie also was shown the professor.
Yep.
Which pretty much confirmed me as the drunk.
Nice.
I don't. I mean, kind of, not really, but.
So Ash or Fredo?
We had Fredo, who's escape starting Baron,
Eric with the
responsible
Prime
for
sub.
multiple outsiders. Tiffy
Thanks.
was your klutz. Mark was your widow who poisoned Tiffy.
Yep.
I'm unclear about the reasons for why, but
I wanted Jerome to convince Tiffy to pick him so that it would clear him, but that was
you
my
win
plan.
the game.
I'll comment on that after.
Win the game.
And that leaves us with Ash, your fortune teller.
Yeah.
Who got
No,
her,
it's a-
I guess, on her red herring. Gwen.
If I can make my comment, this script I think is it's one of the things that has a concept and pushed too hard on it. There's way too much confirmation going on, and I can't really do anything about that. Bringing people alive constantly hinder me too much for me to basically I'm running as a clock. And then, as you said, I didn't like the gnome. Just make it go to overdrive.
Yeah, I agree with the gnome. In my playtesting, evil was winning a lot on this script. There was not too much confirmation.
I think the
It's
gnome
a lot of confirmation.
the gnome just set the engine into overdrive. Basically, the gnome King Wataru was allowed Tiffy to even Poison Tiffy was still good confirmation for town. At that point, I couldn't. The clock was running and couldn't catch up.
Yeah, you were in trouble. I agree.
Why didn't you kill? I asked you to kill me night 1, Jerome.
There was I wanted to stop information.
Yeah.
Because I had to kill you and Rob at the same time. And I was hoping that Torn would kill Rob. That would have helped me a lot because then I would kill you and somebody else, and I could do the swap and I could claim that you were the barber and Rob was the evil one.
I will say, even though you would say that there's a lot of confirmation, which there might be, you had tools. You had a widow that didn't use it to break the confirmation, a possible confirmation chain. And then, the barber swap was a little out there, I think. Which I was curious to see what the follow-up play for that was, for sure. So, it was interesting to see. I think the biggest thing is, Denny, when you post I know you said there's a newer version than the one we had on the script repository. Include recommended travelers too, so I don't throw a gnome on there next time.
Yeah, you didn't know. That's
Yeah.
You didn't gnome?
I don't know. I thought the gnome was kind of nice. In it.
Well, the gnomes
But-
just win a lot. Gnomes
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I feel like there was a world where Quinn was just evil and lying about the pixie swap or the barber swap, and with the red herring ping that we put on, I thought there'd be more pushback to just following Quinn, but
I had a conversation with Fredo right before I talked to Quinn.
Yeah, sorry.
If that's the case, then we still have time to kill Quinn. And Quinn was probably one of the only other demon candidates.
Yeah.
Mike was so socially good that it made it also true that Quinn was therefore good, right? So
there was just too many non-demon candidates to make it not Jerome.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, dude. What do you want, man? You res somebody, then Becca res somebody, you res somebody. Y'all are a huge confirmation chain.
Yeah, we knew for sure.
I don't know why
Mark.
Jerome flops me with the Baron or with the Raven King.
Well, my first plan was to keep Fredo alive, at some point swap him and me, but I was kind of good. As I said, basically I had to play absolutely perfectly.
Jerome, my plan was you kill me and Fredo was going to claim. I was going to claim farmer and Fredo claimed farmer, but you never killed me, and then they executed Fredo.
You never said it.
And when you killed the barber, Rob was the barber.
There's a lot of what ifs, but the fact is, this is what happened and this is what went down. We could rewind it and play it a million different ways. Regardless, I do think the script had a lot of potential. It just didn't play to evil's strength this time. But Denny, thanks for coming in and running the second one, because you had gone to bed saying, I can't do another one after getting Fang Yu jumped to, and then came right back. We randomly community wheeled your script, and it was a lot of fun being able to have you run on stream. So thank you for that.
Yes.
We got to pay the prediction. So our prediction was, how many resurrections would there be?
Ooh.
We had 0 to 1, 2 to 3, or 4+ for the really crazy people. And only 4% of people said 0 to 1. And we did end up with 2 resurrections, 1 professor and 1 chap.
Yeah.
So I will go ahead and pay out that prediction. Also, we had a raid right as the demon's on the block. Dwight Moore's stream raided into us with 34 people. So thanks for tuning in to watch the end of that game, guys.
Did that make the Twitch push over the YouTube?
It did temporarily, but I think actually YouTube ended up having the higher numbers. Right now at this minute, we have 70 YouTube viewers and 98 Twitch viewers. So the raid definitely helped.
Oh my god, that's so many.
It is. So we're gonna find somebody to raid. If anyone else is still playing Clocktower, I know a lot of times we are the last one if Dwight's not still going. Tomorrow morning there's an EU centric stream, so tune in same Grim channel, same Grim time. Thursday night, Dave's doing a bonus stream, so tune in on Thursday night. And again, maybe, just maybe, a Friday night Spite stream coming this week. Ongaku's playing. Okay, we can raid into Ongaku, who was one of my top raid people because they're usually streaming after us. Regardless from that, oh, you know what we did do this weekend? We didn't announce this yet. We closed out the voting on our last script contest, our alternate win condition script contest. We have the winners chosen. We haven't contacted the winners yet, and we haven't set a date or time we're going to be playing them on stream, but probably really early into the new year.
Nice.
Thank you, Johnny, for tuning in and snooze lose. Shout out to everyone. Also, any of the follows I missed, Lucindo, Jules, Koshidan, Reaptor, you guys are all awesome. And Air for subscribing with Prime. Thanks. I'm going to end this, rate someone, run some ads. See you guys around. Join our Discord server. Find it in the chat. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
It doesn't look like anyone's actually streaming Clocktower anymore. It looks like Ongaku might already be offline. So I think that was going to do it for the night. If you want, somebody start up a late night stream and we'll raid into you. So anyways, good night, everyone.